Welcome back, everybody. What is up,
everybody?
You're looking at the wide view of the studio.
The
full crew in the house, baby. Everybody wave. Look at us waving, dude. I don't know, just waving, baby. You're tuning to Screen Time. It's me. I'm your host, Tony.
It's you.
And then it's Jay over there, dude, with Manny on the table. And then we got Mike over there on the couch.
Hi,
Renee off
everybody.
camera, except for this wide camera. She's on the couch on the futon. Look at the wide. Look at the Renee. Look at the futon. Look at your drink. Bang.
Hey,
bang.
Tony.
Back to me on the table. What up, dude?
Can I start the show off real quick?
Wow. Can I just
we're
start it off?
live right now.
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
started.
I know.
I just wanted to start it off with saying, just wanted to take a moment of silence for the late great Jerry Springer.
Yes.
Okay.
We have to.
Definitely.
He was definitely like a big what do I say? Influence on my early childhood. I saw some things.
You were in the 90s, 2000s. And you stayed home.
You stayed home from school.
Yeah.
You saw Jerry Springer's show, and it was always entertaining. And I think that's where I got my love of reality TV.
I think that was our reality.
Yeah.
And
TV.
being like hip.
Being hip with
that
it.
was 90s like perfection.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Definitely saw some things I wasn't supposed to see.
Oh my God, not at that age.
Yeah.
Right. Like, oh my God. Like,
Because sometimes like girls would get their titties out.
Dude, one
No
day
shit,
it would
dude.
just
Crazy
pop out.
how about
Crazy,
to like
dude.
like they'd have like little people fighting and shit.
Yeah,
Or like
bro.
They would have
My-
a whole show.
my girlfriend turned out to be a tranny.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
like, what, dude?
What?
Like, what is going on
Dude,
here?
and to
dude?
think the
Everyone's
fact
going
that
crazy in the crowd.
the fact that
dude.
show, like, it wasn't the show that actually had someone like kill somebody else because of being on that show. It was
Yeah.
like not even that. It was still so aggressively
Yeah.
crazy. And what was the bouncer's name?
Oh, jeez, I don't know.
I
He
don't
had his own
remember.
show after.
You really?
Yeah.
I remember
Was it the
specifically
Steve
like
Wilkos show?
no.
Now you gotta look it up.
Can we take our moment of silence right now, though?
Yes, this is a good time.
Ready?
Let's go to the wide.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. It was Steve Wilkos.
And
by
thank
the way.
you.
Steve Wilkos.
Let's
Bouncer
go.
from Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos.
Yeah.
There it is.
But I think it's important to know, like, I think it's great that show lasted as long as it did.
It was like a decade, a
The
little bit
amount
over.
of like fucked up shit
Yeah.
that they did. And
Dude,
to
this-
still like last this long,
Yeah.
basically up until the end.
I would
right?
have
So,
loved
mean,
to have been Jerry Springer.
Dude, we had a lot of Sacred
Heart
hilarious,
students there.
dude.
He had that
working.
shit
I
eating
remember,
grin,
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, he was a great
stirring
guy.
the pot.
Super nice though.
Austin Powers, dude, hilarious cameo in movies and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that too. Like he was an icon,
Yeah.
dude. He like developed like a genre of television, basically.
Hell yeah.
He helped
Fucking
create
killed
this
it, dude.
whole like reality TV shows.
But
stuff.
even though it's all staged and everything, basically.
it is, it's like
Dude, I remember like going
there's no Murray
there-
without him.
Oh,
Yeah.
breaking news.
Uh-oh.
First teaser of Twisted Metal starring Anthony Mackie has
What?
just been released 7 minutes ago.
Twisted Metal. Holy Toledo's.
Yeah.
He has a little chubby. He's trying to find his little chubby. Trailer that is little crowd. Little ready, then he goes and Tony.
That's a great song. That's great backup vocals. And dude, that's good. Manny.
We should record that for future.
This is Screen Time like picks when he puts the picks up.
He's so excited, and he's so excited, like he's really chubby, with a little chubby, he's seeing all the cool stuff, he's a little chubby, he's gonna find the after trailer for you now.
Discussing now, live on.
Live!
Dude, that's pretty crazy how long that breaking news goes. for.
Dude, I thought it
Yeah,
was
right.
gonna cut out at some
All right, so
point.
breaking news, the
Breaking
Twisted Metal
news.
teaser. Let's go, Anthony Mackie, dude. Twisted Metal, talk about nostalgic series,
Oh my
PlayStation
God.
with my brother, Doritos, Coca-Cola after the fucking
Clown
school,
Man.
fucking what's it?
Doritos,
It's not
Coca-Cola.
Pennywise. What the fuck is
No,
it? Is
I
it?
don't
No, it's a Pennywise.
No,
Is
no.
it? Doesn't matter,
I don't
dude.
care. It's fucking awesome. The
The fucking
insane
clown.
car. Oh,
Axel Rod, the dude who's like built into two giant
yeah,
tires, bro.
dude,
And he's the dude.
Twisted.
The guy in the
Metal.
fucking motorcycle too, just fucking rockets and shit. I had this game for my PSP too, Twisted Metal on the
Dude,
PSP.
bring in
We
the
have it here in the
PSP.
studio. I used to bring it everywhere with me and play it. It was so
Everywhere.
sick. The story mode, the in-depth like background with each individual character
Wasn't
coming
there just
together
one
for the
battle
tournament,
royale
dude.
mode? Oh, look at that. Oh, right on.
Oh
that
yeah,
point. You remember
dude.
playing
Again,
it on
dude.
that?
Oh,
Sick.
again, like, dude, my fam in the car, my brother and I, that game, Twisted Metal and Vigilante 8 Second Offense, fucking
Oh,
killed it,
look
bro.
at you.
On the PS1, absolutely love it, dude. I think Twisted Metal Gaming Corner is in our bright futures.
Oh, it is. We're bringing that to
Oh, you're gonna take it
to
from home.
Hooligan Alley,
What?
Is it here? I don't think so.
Twisted
To
Metal?
Hooligan
Yeah,
Alley.
you bet your ass it's here.
dude. We gotta bring it in. We have to do the first episode of Hooligan Alley.
I thought those were Sega over there.
Sega's over there. Oh, PlayStation.
Really? Not all PlayStation. Oh.
By the way, I found a bunch of Xbox games.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll show you guys
I
which
told you,
ones.
Tony.
Tony.
Somewhere in the studio.
No.
All right.
Just like this.
Everyone loves seeing Tony's back. Television.
series?
Okay. Television crew. There you go. Turn around.
I gotta find my stuff. My name is Tony. I'm the
Yeah,
crew
these are
member for this
alphabetical.
I
place.
think Michael moved it.
No, those are all
Michael played a
Uh,
trick on you.
It's
No.
over there somewhere. Over
No,
there, dude.
okay.
Michael moved it.
Whatever. The fact is, we have it.
Let's just watch the fucking
Let's just
fake
watch it.
teaser, huh?
Let's do it.
You
Anthony Mackie.
bitch. Yeah, I don't know who he plays, but let's figure it
Will
out right
Arnett.
now. I like it already. Nice. Oh! Series Peacock, nice. Don't make it funny.
It is funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Yeah, he's like
Oh, there it is. There's the.
Show him.
Yes.
nice.
Okay.
All right. So the funniest part about that whole thing was seeing your face just deflate from the excitement.
Yeah,
It looks bad, huh?
Why didn't you
It was
want
like-
it to be
he just
funny,
immediately-
Tony?
He immediately goes, "It better not be funny.
It's funny.
It better not be.
What's funny?
They better not."
It's a comedy. It's like a half-hour like
TV series.
action comedy.
Action comedy.
Tony's tight.
Tony's
Yeah, it's
the
not
second
cool.
half was good.
It said
The
rated.
clown
It
part was
said
good.
rated TVMA on it, so I'm hopeful.
Well, yeah.
Well, dude, yeah, it
It's-
can be.
I mean, the
it can
concept
be
is selfish.
gory and
Yeah.
funny.
No, yeah, but it shouldn't be too funny.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the song.
I love
I,
that song.
I understand that,
but for that
for
scenario-
no.
It shouldn't be too funny.
Yeah,
It should not be
Yeah.
too funny, dude.
yeah.
But first says mad copyright music in this teaser. And he also says Jerry Springer filmed in Stanford. Hey, Jay, Tony, Manny, hello, Buffer. And
What's up,
then Ray
homie?
says, let's go.
Who is preferred?
Where we
Who
going?
is
Renee?
Renee?
Where we going?
What?
Where we going?
Where we going?
You said let's go.
Said, let's go. Where?
Do you guys know that Pop Tarts are made in Connecticut?
You
My
know,
asshole.
I have
It's
I have a
not-
problem with that
it's
Pop
not
Tart though.
There's no frosting.
Yeah, so that's wow.
Dude.
Yeah, but like,
wow.
You don't
That's
live with your
what
mom.
kind of dictator is she?
do.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she brought you that.
That
Okay.
is like
I was-
torture. Why?
Renee,
Don't
go
you-
out,
Renee, don't
buy Pop Tarts
Yeah.
with frosting on them, and you'll enjoy them.
Yeah, like a
So much
normal
better.
human.
you guys
child.
ever? You
Put
guys
some
ever?
butter on it.
You guys ever toast your Pop Tarts?
Always.
Yeah.
Toast it
God,
with some
dude.
butter, dude.
Always.
Favorite Pop Tart? I'm gonna have to go brown sugar. Maybe
No.
brown sugar. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I like the chocolate one.
I like the double chocolate one, but I also like there's
No.
a cake one, right?
Chocolate
I
chip
hate
cookie
the
dough,
cake
dude.
I
one.
like the
Strawberry's good too.
You know what
Strawberries
was really
with
good?
the
with
Blueberry.
frosting.
I can go
Dude,
blueberry.
grape.
Grape.
Ooh.
Grape was so good, and so was strawberry milkshake.
Ooh,
Dude, what was the
that's right.
one with like the purple
Cinnamon roll.
frosting?
That one
with
was
the
the-
blue,
one of my
The
favorites.
blue swirl
Yeah.
on top.
That was like
I'm
a
talking-
blueberry
Wasn't
thing
that
too.
grape?
Yeah,
Or
with the
mixed
purple.
With the
berry?
blue.
Mixed
Mixed
berry,
berry.
mixed
Mixed
berry.
berry. Yeah.
Mixed.
Mix your berries,
Fire.
bitch.
I don't even think I've walked by Pop
You
Tarts. I have to
berry
go to the
bitch.
Grocery store. and
Yeah, I
get some.
haven't picked up a Pop Tart in a minute.
Dude, honestly, that they should have. You ever been to the Pop Tart factory? This was in the city. It closed now,
No.
Wow.
but it was called the Pop Tart
Top.
Factory.
Top.
Pop Tart Factory, and there was a vending machine literally that was from the ground to the ceiling, very high ceilings in there, and it had every flavor of Pop Tarts and some like exclusive ones to the factory. And
That's amazing.
that's giant.
Do you remember the
fucking
Pop Tart
sick.
minis?
Renee, I can't hear you.
No.
What?
Oh, so good.
She said, "Do you remember the Pop Tart
No. Those were
Pop-ups.
lame, dude. Those were lame. Lame.
Pop-up.
Lame.
Are
Don't
those the
do it.
minis?
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, the
Stop it.
minis.
No, not good. Stop it.
The only problem with the minis is like some of them didn't have frosting on them. You're like, what
Oh,
the fuck?
that's just that's just
You're
an
like,
error.
this is horseshit.
But first said frosting is for closers.
Good one before.
Good job.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross.
Yeah.
Coffee's for closers. Put that Pop-Tart down. Pop-Tarts for frostings for closers.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Anyone?
No,
No.
dude. I know.
No.
I know what you're saying.
Just say it.
Arguably one of the greatest monologues.
My first
ever
job out
in
of
film.
school was
Ding-
a sales job,
Dingy dong.
and they quoted that
Always
movie
be
like
closing.
every day.
A always B, B, C closing. Always be closing.
Always be closing.
You want to go home and play with your kids? Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Whatever. We'll watch. Maybe that's the movie we watched this weekend. Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross. Have you guys seen it?
I'm in.
I'll watch it.
I'll watch
Have
it.
you seen it?
No, I don't.
Alec Baldwin, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've only seen that
but
scene.
like way back.
Who's the dude who we always who's like the villain?
Guillermo del Toro.
No.
English.
No, he was
No.
in National Treasure 2. He was the villain. He was in
Ed Harris?
Beautiful Ed Harris. Yes,
My
he's in
man.
it, dude. Love
in
Ed
it too.
Harris.
All right,
He's
I'm
one of
in.
the salesmen.
That's perfect. Hell yeah, that's the
Oh
the
my
movie for the
God,
weekend to
dude.
watch.
Yeah.
I'm in.
We talk about it on Tuesday. Love it.
Thanks, Prefer. That was
Thank you.
great.
Prefer, you
suggestion.
just brought some good stuff.
Oh yeah, Alan Arkin.
Alan
He's
Arkin's
talking about
great.
Alan Alda. I don't think Alan Alda was in it. Alan Arkin was definitely in it.
I think yeah.
Love Alan
I
Arkin.
think you're a silly son of a bitch.
Who me?
Silly.
What did I do
goose.
now?
Nothing. You just you. It's wonderful.
So
silly as
Twisted
fuck.
Metal. I mean, I'm still pumped for it. It's on Peacock. We'll have to go to Manny's to watch it.
Oh, that was
but
the
you know what,
second
dude?
reason why I saw you deflate.
Yeah.
Oh, Peacock.
Like
son
why?
of
Why?
a-
Like why can't it be on like HBO Max, dude?
Boo.
But
Peacock.
nonetheless, let's get to the nitty gritty here
What we
because
got
we have
next,
a
man?
ton to get through.
A ton.
New Flash trailer. We know about the Flash. Okay, we know about Ezra Miller.
Yeah,
we know who's in it. But let's take a first look at the second trailer.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because honestly, dude, like
He's still in it, right?
he's still in it, and
They didn't, like,
unfortunately
CGI him
for
out.
DC, I think this is like the best thing they've made in the last like decade.
Ooh, wow.
Wow, that's fucking big talk right
You
now.
got some hype on this one.
No, I
Tom.
really do have
Who?
some hype on it, dude. Flash.
Ezra Miller
Well,
Flash.
dude, it's not hard to do.
Yeah, I was about to say
Matt
that.
Flash.
I've heard a bunch of reviews about it already. They love it.
Now,
I lost my parents.
Flash.
That pain made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past.
Michael.
As if
you
fighting crime would bring my parents back. You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through. I love you, Monkey. You lost both parents in one day.
Barry!
I went back in time to save my parents. But instead, I completely broke the universe.
If you went back and changed the past,
This world must die.
you changed the future.
Do you know what this symbol stands for?
Means hope, right?
I will help you fight Zod.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back and fix them. Don't let your tragedy define you.
What did you do?
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Where's yours?
Cool. Old Batman.
I feel
Michael
bad for the
Keaton,
real Flash, who's been entertaining people for the past 10 seasons.
I was
Oh yeah,
about
and
to
he wasn't
say.
in the show. He's not in the movie.
so
So
stupid. Hollywood sucks.
what's crazy about that though is the fact like I've watched that whole series and
Yeah.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
awesome. It was one of the first series that I watched superhero wise that I was like, oh shit, like
Mhm.
it's actually kind of fun and exciting. But like that whole concept took the show probably like 2 seasons to even come close to
Right.
explaining, especially the whole like some of those scenes. I'm like, I've seen that same exact scene in the
Oh
show.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the mother, like you guys know the backstory.
Of Barry Allen? Oh, I mean,
Of Barry
yeah,
Allen. Like he gets his mom dies. They pin the murder on the father. At least this is the way the show goes.
Mhm.
So they pin the murder on the father. So his father goes to jail forever. And then
Mm.
then the dilemma is that he finds out later on in the seasons that he can actually time travel with the speed.
Mhm.
So then that
He goes
bashing
like-
is about, all right, do I
Yeah,
go?
yeah.
But every time he goes, it changes something.
Mhm.
Something else.
Yeah, something
Oh,
else. So like
Butterfly.
I remember there's one episode where one of the other part is I think in the show Superwoman's in the show they mix those two together, but they also mix in Arrow, which I
Mhm.
feel like is what Batman's kind of like taking
Taking
over
that
in that role from at least the show. But on that sense, it's like he also like just I don't know. It's just it feels good. It feels like it's matching up well, but I just
You're having
don't
some
trust
issues.
DC.
Really, dude?
I mean, like this is the first one. This is the first trailer that actually has looked pretty like
Mm-hmm.
exciting. Like we were all like sitting here.
Yeah, yeah.
I looked around a few times and everyone was like
Everyone was glued
This
to it.
looks
Glued
sick,
to it,
dude.
you know.
Yeah,
bringing in
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton is just
Michael
fucking
Keaton.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
They brought in the old original Flash.
The old original
the
Flash
show.
from the show.
Yeah, from back in the day.
The
He's
back in the day,
yeah.
the blonde guy.
Yeah,
they
he's
bring
in
yeah. Like that's
I'm
awesome.
sure there's other stuff too they're gonna do.
They're probably-
You know who makes an appearance? I know this for a fact. Superman.
Super.
Not only our boy Henry Cavill,
Yeah.
but the original with CGI and all that stuff. They
Like they bring in Christopher Reeves.
yeah,
Really?
that's what I heard. Yeah,
Well, actually, that would make sense. So those time frames would
Right.
actually kind of make a little
Yeah,
bit of
yeah.
sense. So I mean,
That's pretty funny because
you're-
Batman's playing.
And
Ben Affleck
Ben
is
Affleck's
also
in it,
Batman,
yeah.
and
yeah.
like Ben Affleck played Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's interesting, but I don't know. I think it's star-studded, which is awesome. I think we saw a lot of information get thrown us in that quick. So now now hopefully those were the key points, and now they're going to expand on it.
I am
well,
honestly so pumped to see the movie. In
I
theaters.
I
might
already
have
got
to
tickets.
go.
I
yes.
hope at the time that Michael's down to see it.
I'm always down for
When,
these. First of all,
when
it's
does it come out?
DC.
Did it say?
DC's right
June
there.
2nd.
It's my favorite.
June
DC over
16th.
Marvel all day.
Okay.
That's why I got the new backpack for Flash the movie.
Dude, I leave
No,
the
it's not,
I leave the
dude. Stop
it,
17th of
dude.
June.
Really?
Yeah,
To
Where you
Japan?
going?
to go
France.
to France,
France,
to
sorry.
Cannes.
You never pay attention.
So I'll have
I
to
don't wanna
go.
pay
I'll have
attention.
to go that day with you guys right
Yeah.
before.
Well, we
Yeah.
also could meet you in France and see
You
the movie
could
then.
at Cannes.
Yeah, at Cannes.
Cons.
Cannes Film
The
Festival. The
Connies.
Cannes.
Yes, film festival.
You should like hijack the projector and show Money Morphin Power Plumbers.
That should be what I do.
That'd be
That would
sick,
be,
dude.
dude. That,
At
and we
the-
vlog it.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No. And then
That'd be
like
so much fun. Like,
like,
I'd
Manny
get
Manny
arrested for
goes
that.
to France.
I'd
that's
get
just
arrested
coffee
for
right
that.
there, dude.
That's just
Just
coffee.
coffee?
Yeah.
You want me to film a little
Yeah.
like excursion episode?
Yeah, excursion.
Like it's like episode 1.5.
Manny goes to the Eiffel Tower.
Cannes is Eiffel Tower. Ain't there.
Manny, what?
Going to Cannes. The Eiffel Tower ain't there, buddy.
Cons.
So are you not going to Paris?
No.
Oh,
Going to Cannes.
I thought that Paris was in the loop.
No.
Really?
No time, dude. Only business.
No time. All business, dude.
boy. All business.
All business Manny over here.
All business me.
ABM, baby. A bowel movement.
A bowel movement. So yeah,
Gross.
those are my thoughts on that battle.
No, yeah, I'm super pumped. I think you see like all the things that were great about the previous DC movies, which in my opinion is like the special effects, and I love that slow-mo shit that they do.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder really perfected that. And they continue to do that around, all DC movies. It seems it's kind of like one of their things. I think that's so dope when they just go zzzz, and they really slow it down. It's all just like a panning shot. You see like Ezra Miller's face, like,
Yeah.
Because obviously, like,
He's
you know,
fluent.
specifically, you know, they have so many superheroes that are so quick.
Yeah. How do you show it?
How do you
does that
show it?
present?
That's a perfect way to show it. 'Cause
And they did a great
Wonder
job.
Woman's speed, Superman's speed,
Yeah.
obviously Flash's speed, all that shit gets to it a hand.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good way to show it. And then again, you know, you're bringing in Michael Keaton, nostalgic, great acting. Ezra Miller, again, I said it from the beginning, he is a great Flash. I think he really nails that role.
I think
it
he's
is
been
unfortunate.
the only good consistency.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Ironically enough.
Ironically, with all the crap. But
yeah. Supergirl is a great character. I'm kind of pissed they didn't use the actress from the show because she was really good. That's interesting. I don't know like what the deal is with that. I don't know if it's like contractual shit or just they want a new face or
probably
something.
they want a new face.
I don't
It's
know why
different-
that would be the case because it's like they're like those shows are good and they have a following. So like why change it up if you can bring those people in?
Are they different
And then-
studios?
I don't think so, dude. I mean, it's CW those shows are on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that it wouldn't mean anything. They just mean they have the rights to the show.
Right.
Like,
But maybe they have the rights also to the actor
Actor.
playing for them, no
Yeah.
one else.
It's like their IP.
Yeah, dude. But
I don't know if they would have the power for that. I don't think that like DC would allow that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
DC has to have more of control over it.
Well,
than a channel does.
The
you know?
Flash has been
Right.
going for a while.
yeah,
The
dude.
TV show, yeah.
Green Arrow,
What are they, like, 7, 8
Supergirl, dude.
seasons?
20 since
9.
2014, 9 seasons.
9 seasons, yeah. And then Superwoman or Supergirl, because it's not Superwoman, Supergirl, and Arrow, like they have, I don't even know how every season they have at least one like episode each that they're combined with. So like in the Flash, you'll see one part of the story, and then you have to watch Arrow's version of it to see the other side of the story, like type
Right.
thing. So it's a good mix and match. And Legends of Tomorrow also jump into that world,
Love it.
which is
That's sick.
which is also
You keep talking about that show. It
dude,
sounds awesome.
it's one of those shows that's so like
Good.
it's good in but like it's cheesy.
Mhm.
And it actually gets cheesier and cheesier as it goes on. But like
Cheesy,
the first
cheesy,
probably
lemon squeezy.
4 seasons were awesome.
Mm.
Superhero stuff. Everyone got their like certain part. There's the Atom. There's the guy with the freeze gun. There's a guy with the heat gun. They're actually partners. It's like all these little guys. What's the dude that turns into flames? It's not the Fantastic Four.
Firestorm?
Firestorm.
Yeah.
Firestorm's in it. Like all these guys that are pretty fucking solid all together in one
Yeah.
show. So it's good. It's good.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm again hopeful for DC right now. I think this is it's
a
going
better
to
step
be
than usual.
interesting what they're going to do with the whole Ezra Miller situation. I mean, he's out, so I mean, like, what?
Yeah, you say that, but let's see how well this does.
It's
That'll
going to
actually
do really well. I guarantee you.
And I
Are you
guarantee
kidding me?
you that everything that happened to Ezra beforehand will
Goes
be
away?
forgiven.
You think so?
Guaranteed.
Really?
The man is fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
Like, there's
he's-
no
Where
way.
is he now?
He
Where
was
is he
I
now?
don't
assaulting
know.
people.
I
Yeah,
don't know
he
where
had-
he
he
is
was
right
doing-
now.
sorry,
Exactly.
Whole-
So that's the thing. No one's heard anything yet. So we don't know what's going on. We don't even know if he's going to court for anything yet, do we? I don't remember, so I'm asking.
No, yeah, he is.
Wow, that picture just doesn't make him look good.
What's the latest like headline on him other than the Flash trailer?
Kind of looks. He looks like sweaty and like.
Ezra Miller might sit out promoting the Flash. That was
Yeah.
2 hours ago.
Yeah,
Verdict is on
he's
the
still
Flash.
out
starring
promoting
Scandal
it, dude. He's not. He's gonna be. There's at least got to be another movie with him in it, and they're gonna fucking keep tight lid on him.
Damn.
I have a
I
feeling
don't
like
know.
if he's contractually obligated to create more of these, that studio is going to put someone on him to make sure that he gets these movies done and he doesn't get into trouble. I'm like, there's no way, especially if this one brings in as much money as it probably could.
So it looks like right now from this article via collider.com, it seems like Miller has not yet faced charges for this is a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Miller has not yet faced charges for the alleged crimes that he had committed during the pandemic, where it seemed like each week there was new story, actions.
Yeah.
Other franchises, Fantastic Beasts, kind of
Dropped them.
They're saying, but like the Flash is having an issue. It says that they cannot just ignore the problem and drop them. Collider's attended a screening for the Flash where there's a Q&A with Andy Muschietti and Barbara Muschietti afterwards. And one of the topic conversation was obviously surrounding Miller. They said that he's taking necessary steps to recover and he's dealing with mental health issues, but they're well.
Yeah.
So
that's
we talked to
actually-
them not too long ago, and they're very committed to getting better.
Yeah.
Figure that's not enough, and there needs to be an honest conversation about the future of Miller's DC involvement in future projects. projects.
First off, if it's a mental health problem, they can't drop him for that. It would make the entire studio look horrendous.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I mean, I feel like when there's crimes involved, it gets a little different.
But it also depends on the crime. So
I can see them sweeping it under the rug, you know.
That's exactly what I mean.
Sweeping it under the rug, like as in like
settlements.
he goes to recovery.
Exactly.
He's away for a while,
and which is kind of what we've seen. But if he's still out promoting Flash, that means that there's no way. Like if they were gonna end the relationship, they would have already ended it.
Yeah,
they would have done that and then dealt with a new way to promote Flash, even with him in it or whatever. But if he's still out promoting, like 2 days
DC's
ago,
like feels responsible for him.
Yeah,
at that point,
in a sense, I want to say that they're that nice, but I feel like it's more about the Flash, their product.
The money.
If their product's gonna make a lot of money, and if it's looking this good, and they put in this much money into it, because now that you see that trailer, you can see all the stars that they had to get. They have to all get him into this spot. And if you pull him out, you just fucked over everything else.
Yeah, I could see them.
Dude,
taking it one day at a time. You know, movie releases. It flops, they get rid of him. It does well, they try to do as best they can to save.
And I mean, dude, I can only imagine they probably are trying to deal with him and going like, "Hey, all right, go to rehab. That's part of this deal right now. For right now, you have to go. You have to, do whatever they ask you to do and try to get on the right track." He says yes, and then they're on their way from now. We don't know what the future is going to hold. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, the next day. A lot of these things did happen during COVID.
Yeah,
people were going a little nuts. Period.
Yeah,
during that whole set. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, there's no excuse for anything that he did.
Yeah,
because it's ridiculous in my eyes, anyways. But I don't know. I think if they were gonna get rid of him, they would have gotten rid of him.
No, yeah. I mean, again, I don't know about that, because obviously, it puts DC in a very precarious situation. Because,
but nowadays, we've gotten to that point where everything is like, you do something wrong, you're done.
Yeah. But I feel like in Ezra Miller's case, like where it is like a mental health issue, I feel like people look at it kind of like in a different light. Yes, I'm sure there's a lot of people who think that he should not be the Flash anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be, personally. Again, we'll see what happens with the criminal charges, but in my opinion, it's pretty clean cut. Like, he fled police too. Like, it wasn't like, there wasn't like a misunderstanding. He fled. Like, it's hard to find. The whole shit with the underage
guns
chick.
and kids holding guns and drugs.
It's just, none of it is good. Nothing is good here.
Course.
The man does have mental health issues, clearly. And yes, seek treatment, get better. But I mean, again, like one of the biggest things he talked about was the stresses of being on set and being the Flash.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here? That being said, I think DC, I mean, rightfully so, it's a big decision.
Yeah.
Like, take your time, assess the situation. There's by no means you should be speeding into a decision here.
Yeah, but think about it.
To write him off.
What was the last DC movie that came out? The last big one. Batman?
I guess Batman, yeah.
So imagine if Batman was good.
Batman was good.
No.
Imagine.
Like critically good. Like
even me and Manny are
actually like
right. Okay, let's say it is.
Up
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
He would be gone because they wouldn't if that movie would have succeeded.
Yeah,
all this stuff would have happened. He would have been out. They would have switched him up. They would have said, no, we don't have to worry about Flash right now because this movie's huge and this movie's going to be the thing that's coming up next.
I guess
they wouldn't have kept him. There's a reason why they're keeping him, and I don't want to be a bad guy, but it's not because of the mental health. I don't.
It's because they can make mad money.
Exactly.
No, yeah, of course. But I'm saying that's why. Like, I'm not saying that they're not going to keep him, but I'm saying that
You're saying
that's what I'm saying. It's based.
He's saying they're probably going to based off of.
No, but in my opinion, they shouldn't. I don't know if they will keep him, but I'm saying that they're taking their time deciding because they are expecting the Flash to be huge.
Yes,
and he does do a good job.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they will not keep him, but like, take your time deciding.
I agree, but I think that's also the problem. It's like, if you're gonna fucking put away other people, what's his face? The guy from Creed that we were talking about on Tuesday.
What's his name?
Jordan.
Oh, Jonathan.
Jonathan Majors.
Majors, yeah.
All right. So, like, what's your take on him now? Do you think that he should just completely be gone for what he did?
I mean, again, like,
we don't know what he did.
Obviously, well, I mean, he hasn't been necessarily charged yet, but in my opinion,
and technically, well,
he should go to jail if those allegations are true. Yeah.
Agreed. So, but like what I'm saying is just like you're looking at him and you're looking because I feel like it's because it's two different things too is being looked at and differently. I mean, well,
Right.
actually,
I mean,
as
per
Ezra Kid also has
case.
the kids and stuff, but yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's I just think.
I mean,
that
do I think Jonathan Majors should have been dropped from his manager and everything already?
1,000,000%.
I don't know. I think maybe they should have. I mean, obviously, they probably know more than us. They may see what's going to happen, and it's like definite. Like, yeah, he's going to go to jail. Let's drop him right now. But in my opinion, I think you should wait until like there's an actual court trial. Like you get convicted.
But that's
like,
the thing is like you can't get to that point.
What do you mean?
When you're in this bit in the business end of it, the business end of it cannot have that. Cannot be associated with that. Either
right.
way.
I mean, I could see maybe like in the case where Jonathan Majors is on trial and that like affects shooting of the next Creed movie.
No.
Obviously, drop him.
No. That's the problem. The world that we're living in now, that's not. You can't even get to that point.
No, yeah. Unfortunately,
this guy
you can't.
did something and he's out.
No,
the problem is that now, after the whole Me Too movement, and after all that shit happening, everything was happening so fast. Everyone was getting dropped because they were petrified of what the entire world was going to say about it. So if you had, like all the actors fucking that got caught up with it, Jeremy Piven,
right?
Like he hasn't done anything wrong, but because of the persona that he played on TV, it's tough to bring him into a project now because people think the minute someone thinks now, it gets bigger and bigger. So it doesn't matter what is done and what isn't done. It's whatever people think has happened. So like, I don't know. I just don't.
No, I agree that that's the case, but I mean, again, me personally, if you're accused of something, I think like obviously you have to be proven to be guilty, and then like then you get dropped, then you go to jail.
Yeah,
sure.
but that's
again,
that doesn't work. It doesn't work in these situations because you have to get ahead of these things in this business. You can't leave it up to fate that he might come out. Of course, some of these guys got completely acquitted of everything.
Right.
Guys that got it.
Yeah.
But guess what? You don't see them anymore because their reputation got destroyed.
Right. But
like
I think that's why I think like it should be until they're proven guilty or not guilty or whatever.
I know, but of course,
I think that. But you see it time and time again where that these companies do wait, that they don't drop them. You saw it with Alec Baldwin. You're seeing it with Ezra Miller right now. Like, I think it can work. Do I think Jonathan Majors was clearly like, is he going to be guilty? It kind of seems that way.
Yeah, but I don't think he had anything coming out or anything that was big. Like,
well,
nothing was dependent on him.
He was going to be Kang.
Yeah,
he was going to be the Conqueror for like he was going to be a huge
but
storyline for Marvel.
How far were we in there?
They just started it.
They just started.
But I mean, like he was going to be the
villain.
next storyline for the Avengers.
Like the Thanos.
And did they drop him?
No,
I think
not
they're
yet.
searching for a guy right now.
They're looking to recast him, but I mean
that pretty much means he's dropped.
Unfortunately, yeah. But again,
so
like
that's what I'm saying. But that's like the beginning. Like you've already that's easy to get rid of.
Yeah, I guess.
Ezra Miller now is not easy to get rid of. Harry Potter, they were able to kind of like finish him off, and you don't need his character that much anymore. You know what I'm saying? Here, he's the main character.
Right.
Like,
I get. I mean, I think
you can't just all of a sudden you started transforming all of these comic book characters into brand new guys and trying to start full on series with Batman, everybody. You did it with him, but he fucked up. But you're still like, it's based off of the money, and I just think like if you're gonna fucking do it everywhere, just fucking get rid of them and take the hit.
Yeah,
but don't do this fucking back and forth shit and say like, hey, mental health, we gotta watch them, I get that, but if you're gonna even think about eliminating them in this sense because of this, like just do it. I don't want to hear that like the flash bombs and then they let him go.
Right.
Because that's some horse shit.
Yeah,
that just means, hey, we wait
that's
to see.
Business, bro.
And then what happens if but that's what I mean. Like, why not just do it now? Like you've been saying.
Like money, as Matt would say.
Of course. And that's that horse shit. That's why I think these things are just kind of like weird to even like, I don't know, talk about, because you get into these situations where it's just like this round and round thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I mean, I think
it's all about money, man.
I mean, obviously,
I don't think anyone
it's
really cares
entirely
about Ezra's,
like circumstantial too. I mean, if I'm the production company, I'd be fucking tight. If I'm DC, I am tight. If I'm anyone working on this movie, I'm tight.
Hell yeah.
Like, dude, I understand, like, maybe you do have an underlying mental issue, and we'll get to that, but, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
He was like on a bender for the
Like,
remember? It was like every week.
Dude,
that
every
summer.
week was something else,
crazy.
dude. Threatening people, breaking and entering. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah,
dude,
yeah.
the kid,
Forgot about
like,
But
what
that's
are you doing, dude?
But that's normal in Hollywood.
Yeah, I guess.
Fucking Charlie Sheen.
I think Charlie Sheen was more.
I feel
cool
like those
about
are
it, though.
more
Yeah, he was.
abnormalities.
But when you think of that, like even back
Like
in
most
the day,
actors and
all-
actors are pretty even keel. You know, they show up, they do their job, they know what they're
to
there
certain
for.
of course, to
you
certain
know?
extent stuff.
Right.
But you get a lot more of this stuff happening. But like we were saying before, it gets brushed underneath.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It's like, oh,
There's
this
probably
guy did
things we
something-
don't know.
A
Yeah.
lot of like, I mean, look at all the shows that have that were in the 90s, 2000 when they're doing all these reunions and everyone's talking about them now on podcasts, and you're like,
Mhm.
like during Tim Allen's thing, like I didn't know Tim Allen was a fucking complete shithead.
Yeah, he's like totally coked up and shit,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's awesome.
Why didn't let him go?
Same
Back
thing
in
with,
the day, it
same
was
thing with
different.
John Mulaney.
Well, I mean, I
John
think
Mulaney.
that. I mean,
I just watched his stand up
Yeah.
yesterday,
right.
and
Yeah.
he told the entire story
Yeah,
of him being a complete coke
Right.
addict,
pills,
like,
uppers, downers.
Right.
everything. Half of them were prescribed.
Yeah, yeah. And he
So-
was like trying to find like the perfect balance of like uppers to downers so he
Yeah.
could be normal.
normal, yeah. But
That's
like
great.
it's you get. I feel like we see it so much, and it's always like it has to be unified. Like if you're fucking up, like you have to get dropped. You
I don't
have to
know.
get
I don't think
dropped.
it can be as clean cut as that, though, man. He doesn't have to, I think it's circumstantial as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think anyone has to get. I don't know. I hate that.
It's
like
whatever
at-
the company wants,
at the
basically.
well, yeah, obviously, but it's like at the first
What about
sign
what's
of
the kid
trouble,
from
they're
Friends?
gonna
What's about
drop
the
you.
guy from
Like
Friends.
Matt
Matt
Perry.
Yeah.
What about him?
He was all.
Yeah, he was all fucked
all
up.
the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they knew though. Did they?
It seemed like the cast
if
members
everybody-
knew, like people suspected, but from when he talks about it,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
it
was
was
like, I was
obvious
hiding this big
sometimes,
ass problem,
but at the same time, like
Yeah.
he shows up to set, he does his fucking lines,
and
he
it didn't.
kills
It wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was outside.
Yeah,
in
it
his
was
home that he
outside.
all
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, but dude, you can. I mean, you can see.
Yeah,
through
of
certain
course, of course.
seasons. You're like,
But I
dude,
mean,
how
again,
does
I
that
mean,
happen?
you have to also take into account the times. I mean, those types
Agreed.
of things like were not broadcasted. Like, yeah, they addressed the situation within themselves, you know,
and that's
why
why I think they
unfortunately
can
just
continue.
how, yeah, that is a big reason why. But I think people need to learn how to separate that shit.
Oh no
Like,
shit.
of course, like it's going to be in the media and it looks terrible, it looks horrible,
Yeah, but
but
it's the same thing.
there's a lot of things we don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, they're working on the situation. Like, it doesn't have to be like an immediate, let's drop this
Yeah,
guy,
but
or
that's-
immediate, we're going to keep him. You know, like just play it by ear here. It's a very precarious situation.
The problem,
There's
the
a lot of
problem with playing it
interpretations
by
and
ear,
stuff, like-
though, that there's a problem with playing it by ear and waiting.
What is the problem?
problem with
for
waiting?
who though?
For everybody?
What,
The problem
everybody,
with waiting when
DC, everyone
DC,
with
like all the
working
like
there?
you just brought up all the people on the show that would be pissed, people on the film thing that
Right.
would piss you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like you have all those people that
Right.
are that have to deal with this, and the longer that you wait, the longer that either those people aren't getting work or the company's losing money, and
Right.
it's like you can't just wait. That's the reason they get dropped
Right.
so fast, is because you know what, if we can't predict that this isn't going to happen, or if you're telling us it's like this is just has to be hidden, yeah, but we don't know how much time, so you can't just go, hey, we're going to spend money on
Right.
keeping it going and hoping that he might show up.
I mean, I think unfortunately, like that's just a situation you're put into. Yes, if you make the decision to drop him, either way, it's shit. Nothing's good here.
Yeah.
Nothing is good. Whether you keep Ezra Miller or not, nothing is good here. You keep him, it's a bad rap. People are pissed. Take some time, lose some money to figure it out. You drop him, you probably still lose money. You probably hire someone else who's not as good as Ezra Miller. You're going to lose money. The Flash character, who's the one character you're fucking keeping, by the way, in this whole James Gunn transition.
Yeah.
It's none of it's good. Nothing's good.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, a situation happened. You have to just deal with it.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's just, yeah, you have to make the best out of two shitty decisions. And it sucks that this all happened because I was hyped for him. I'm hyped for this movie.
Well,
it
the
is going to
trailer
do
came
well.
out, I'm super hyped.
Exactly, dude. It's all no good.
Yeah.
Nothing's good here.
And then the other part too is like you get that trailer right now, and you're like, all right, this could be good, and you get people that are super excited, and then all of a sudden
It falls flat.
know.
or
you
it's
drop
really
Ezra
good,
Miller.
and then you have to drop Ezra.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
It's a fucked up situation,
know.
but yeah, I don't know.
It's
Now,
tough,
would
dude.
you have dropped him right after the fucking Hawaii part? Could that have stopped a lot of things happening now?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm sure. But I think again, you're in the situation where when that was going on, it's like this movie is like ready to go.
Yeah, dude,
so it's like
but he went on a fucking
he did.
like,
But
I guess the really question is more of about like what's the line? What's the line that someone has to cross for it to just be like, nope, we're done?
No, I mean, I think like, I don't know if there's like a clear line in the sand here, but right now it's like if he gets convicted, obviously like, it's all over for him.
Yeah.
But even if it's something like you're not convicted, but you have to go to rehab for like 6 months or whatever, obviously he's probably done too at that point too. And it doesn't look good for him, but I mean, I still think like, yeah, like they want to wait, see how he does. That's fine. I don't think there's a negative for DC to do it because the movie's coming out, whether they like it's coming. It's gonna be out there, dude. So like it's not like they're necessarily losing money at this point because it's not like filming is done, it's all finished. So I guess that's good for them. But I mean, I don't know, just wait and see, dude. I mean, the line that I think the obvious line would be if there was like clear murder.
Okay, so
like that's pretty clear.
Now let me throw this out there.
You throw it out.
Assault.
Throw this out there. Assault, actually.
Sure.
What about Will Smith?
With Chris Rock, the whole thing.
He got dropped from a lot of things.
For like a year.
Right.
It's like your probationary period.
For that scenario?
For that in just that scenario. No conviction.
Right.
He wasn't charged of assault.
Right.
Blah blah blah. Done in front of national TV, like
right.
And he gets dropped. Ezra Miller does all this shit.
And
he still doesn't get dropped.
Well, he's not getting any other roles.
What's your question exactly?
This was like
my question is what's the difference between that?
Well, I mean, one thing obviously is it being done on national television. The second thing being that like Will Smith was going through a tough time, but kind of unwarranted response.
Okay, but so you're gonna compare Ezra Miller.
I'm not comparing. You're comparing.
That's what I'm saying. Well, okay, so there's my question. Is if you're what you guys are explaining to me, you have this guy who did this plus worse things technically from what we've heard.
Oh yeah.
Will Smith slaps someone. You're telling me that those two are equal in the sense of how they should have been dealt with?
No.
That it's like, so then how can you be okay with him not getting touched on any of this and Will Smith getting dropped by everyone, getting pretty much canceled by everybody for something that's not as big as this dude breaking into a stranger's house and then all the other stuff that happens? How is that not?
I think it's the fact that he did it on national television in front of millions of people who saw it happen.
Yeah, like it was clear as cut, clear as day. But again,
this
like
happened. Will Smith's this kind of guy.
Yeah,
that was it.
But I also think like it is circumstantial. Like that did happen.
Ezra Miller is all hearsay.
It kind of is a little bit more hearsay. And again, like I don't know. I think the whole Will Smith thing. I mean that like the whole thing even leading up to that and after was all very like publicized and out there. Like we knew exactly what Will Smith was going through. We knew exactly what Jada Pinkett Smith was going through as well.
That's fine. Again,
like that was all like straight out there.
Yeah, of course, and that's not. But we're talking about things that, like, he physically hit someone.
Right.
This guy did something actually illegal.
Right. Well, I mean,
broke into.
It's all illegal.
It's
really.
All illegal.
Yeah.
But we're comparing these two things, going like they're two crimes.
Right.
Two different people. One was done live, barely like on the illegal, like not something crazy, and he didn't do it to an extent that he was hurt.
Like beat the shit out of him.
Right. No, it was just the one slap.
It was a walk
gone.
up. It was a slap. You get Ezra Miller. He gets convicted of the stuff in Hawaii, or he gets
the fucking craziness
in Hawaii. What was the other stuff that he was doing? You said with
he had the kids. He had the underage kids. Not only that weren't his,
like it was like a cult thing
going
like
on with the guns,
leader,
with the drugs
dude,
too.
yeah.
The kids were holding weed and
Is
everything.
this information out there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there photos?
I don't know.
I think there's photos of him on the
Are
ranch.
there?
There's testimony from the parents saying like our kids were not contacted us, like they were gone, whatever. Like, but again,
he has been brought to the prison for the home invasions or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So you're saying, it's there. It's
my
out there.
exactly.
there.
It's out there. So
Yeah.
then what? The only thing, like, I just don't understand how you can have one view on him and then the different view.
Again,
with the Will Smith.
I mean, I think it's circumstantial. I mean, you can't really judge these things with an umbrella type of mentality.
But that's what we
And
were
I think
just doing when
because-
we're talking about comparing him to everybody else. We're saying that's
I've
the
been saying this
general
entire time
umbrella
that this is like circumstantial.
But you're saying that there's something that has to be, there's a cloud, or I'm sorry, there's an umbrella over like what happened. You have to figure out the specifics. You have to figure all this stuff out.
Right.
What it was actually done under like what thing, but it's technically not, it's just not
right. But I think because Ezra Miller's situation is a lot more complicated and more serious, there's more to unpack.
But
Like I
don't you
said,
think
like Will
that's a
Smith-
reason why you would be like, if this is so much more, why would we stay with him?
Well, again, like, I mean, if that's your opinion, sure. In my opinion, it's more of like, let's get to the bottom of this, assess the situation, and then make a decision. The Will Smith thing, again, clear as day. It was all out there. We know exactly why this happened and what the reactions were, which is why I think, you had people deciding what they felt and their opinions on the situation way more quickly, and why he was dropped from some things, because it was clean cut out there. There was not much to impact. We knew everything. It was like a developing situation leading up to the Oscars. Like, everyone knew what was going on with him. The wife,
how the wife was cheating on him,
and they fucking did the interview online
Have
talking
you
about
ever
it.
been cheated on and had an interview with the person who cheated on you, telling you, he was so great.
So what the fuck does that have to do with anything, though? Because when you're talking about these situations, it's
I feel
based
like
off the
it's just
situation.
the way the media is handling it, dude.
Well,
It's
of
like
course.
everyone sees Will Smith,
right,
and everyone sees Ezra Miller, and Ezra Miller is like identified as like a trans or not trans.
I don't know, gender fluid.
People don't know how to handle that, honestly. Like, it's like they got to dance around the subject a little bit, so it's like a little tougher of like a something to report on, and they don't understand what the backlash is going to be.
And I think it's like you said too, like they can't drop him because he has mental health problems, like whether legally or just morally. That's unacceptable.
Legally doesn't mean shit. I'm talking more people, because that's usually what it is.
So like legally, if he is diagnosed with a mental issue, they still can drop him. Or is that like
that has nothing?
There's no like
anything. It's based on, if anything, like that gets more into a PR section.
Okay.
What does the company do? Do they support the guy and be like, hey, we support mental health? But again, it's not about the person; it's about the business.
Of course,
definitely a tough subject, and it's definitely something that the execs at DC are fucking racking their brains about. There's totally a team of people who talk about this every day.
Dude,
what are we doing with Ezra?
My god, and they're definitely like just chat BT everything, dude, like that.
I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those just issues that
it sucks.
It brings up a lot of like different,
right? Because again, you try to compare different scenarios, and it's like, there is no right or wrong move necessarily. Like, I think at this point,
oh man, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, it literally is. Like,
because you're gonna always make someone upset.
Oh, of course.
Right. Like I said, I think it's all like there's nothing good here. Nothing good is gonna come out of the situation.
No.
It's all fucked, dude. From the start.
Agreed.
Brutal, man.
Agreed.
Mike, where you going, Mike?
Mike, why are you still wearing a backpack?
Because Michael is jealous. Because I got this sweet new backpack from the North Face, dude. I treated myself. Over. You hit the fade to black button, buddy.
Completely fade to black.
I treated myself over our success. I got this backpack because of downtime.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. Ow.
I knew the success was coming ahead, so I got this before him, and I knew he was getting green.
Michael is so jealous, dude. It's crazy. Honestly, maybe for Michael's Christmas birthday something, I'll get him a new backpack. We're matching backpacks. Because this is good. I like this backpack a lot. This is honestly one of my, literally, like, I think this is one of my best purchases since I bought my car.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm not happy with it. And it's nice to feel happy, guys.
It's very nice to feel happy. I know, dude. A nice backpack is just really like completes me out,
dude. Especially because, like, obviously I use it every day, so it's all like day. That's your fucking lifestyle.
How long did it take you to like pick it out?
Pick it out?
Yeah, because there's a lot of variables to
Yeah, do a lot of variables. Well, obviously, I've had my backpack for quite a few years now that I had before this.
right.
So I knew what was wrong
You
with
knew
it,
what
I wanted to
pros
be a
and
little better.
cons.
Yeah.
I got you.
I wanted more compartments. You know, my backpack was kind of more open, which fit a lot of stuff, which
that
was
was
good.
the old school way.
But
yeah.
it's just like I need more compartments, more organization stuff. Like, so I knew like while we were shooting Power Plumbers, I was like, dude, like,
it's gonna take off. It's time for me
like
to get a new
I
one.
want a new backpack. Like, I'm gonna have time after this. I'll do some research. So literally, like, since I guess over a week, I got this on Wednesday. So for a week, I was doing research on backpacks. I knew I wanted North Face because, like, back in the day, North Face was the shit.
Oh,
They were great backpacks,
I had my
dude.
all black one.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
so
yeah.
quality. They were fun. Everyone had them.
The
And
mesh
North
outside
Face-
for bottles and
Exactly.
stuff.
And
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
North Face honestly is an underrated company at this juncture period of time. Everyone's about like Patagonia. I love Patagonia too, but everyone's about like Patagonia and like whatever other like bullshit.
Arc'teryx.
Yeah.
All the big hiking brands.
And I think North Face gets a little overlooked. So I was like,
I think
let's
they
do
do
some
too.
research, dude. And I found this one. I actually found this one, another one that's literally the exact same one, but just instead of the drawstring, it's mesh. There's a mesh pocket here.
Ooh.
But I thought again, like there was a great YouTube video actually, and I'm not sure who it was by.
YouTube video.
But it was quite literally comparing the two backpacks. I had narrowed it down to. So I was like, wow, this is perfect,
was
dude.
it packhackers.com?
No, it wasn't Pack Hackers. I did look on Pack Hackers.
I love those guys. I
and they had some
I
stuff.
go through all their stuff.
Yeah.
The string is definitely more versatile.
Yes.
For carrying things. Like you can carry like larger,
Right. And
like
I'm thinking
maybe camera equipment,
a tripod, or like
Yep.
you go to the beach, bring a whole towel in there.
Hell
And
yeah.
honestly, like it gets pretty tight too. You can really tighten it. So you
Makes
can
it-
put some
nothing's
smaller
falling
things
out.
in
You
there.
put a skateboard in there.
Yeah, exactly. So and I think like that mesh
I can see fun
pocket,
skateboarding.
that mesh pocket was
You
for
rollerblade.
smaller things. And honestly, like there's
Why
enough
haven't we done a skit on that?
enough pockets here.
Do you roller blade or do you roller skate?
I rollerblade.
Rollerblade.
I wish
I've
you
never
roller
skated,
skated.
but I could try.
I would love
yeah,
to
you
see
mean-
you on,
He
on
blades.
four wheels.
He's
I
both
want
blade.
let's go to a roller rink sometime.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm
Let's
down.
go. They have one in Waterbury.
Yeah, dude.
Actually,
Do they really?
yeah, let's
Wait,
hit it
in
up.
Waterbury?
It's not a nice town, but
Seems kind of deep though. Waterbury's like an hour.
there's
away.
no
can't get anything
roller rinks
closer?
around here.
Bro,
You
roller
serious?
rinks
I've
used
looked
to
it up.
be the
The
shit.
shit, dude.
Um,
Interstate 91 is
yeah.
still going on in
Roller
the town next to
Jam,
me.
Staten Island.
Roller Jam.
Roller Jam.
Boner
buddy.
jam?
Boner Jam.
Boner Jams 08.
Do you guys ever watch
Um,
back in the day when ESPN Classic was around in the mornings, like before school? They would actually do reruns of roller derby.
Yeah,
And it
dude.
was fucking awesome. Girls and guys. You
Yeah.
saw some of the most ridiculous shit
Dude.
go down. The
Dude, those
pulling them
girls are
around,
something
yanking them
else.
over, and then
Yeah.
just fucking elbows to the face. It's
Yeah,
great.
dude, sick. We have a comment here, by the way.
Yes,
A
sir.
couple from Prefer, and one from Jay Bird. Jay Bird says, "Tony backpack is better."
Tony backpack bad time.
Tony
Tony
is
backpack
Tony
better.
backpack bad time.
Tony
Yeah, of
backpack
course,
better.
prefer
Dude,
saying that.
maybe-
He's one of
No,
your
no,
friends
Jay
in real
Bird
life.
said that.
Oh.
Yeah, he is one of his good
And
friends
he
in real
is
life.
my friend in
He's
real
one of your
life.
friends in
Son of
real
a
life.
bitch.
He's totally a good friend
Honestly,
in real life.
maybe we should do a review video on the backpack, dude. That'd be
On the
pretty sweet.
backpack? Hell yeah.
You already opened it.
It's
That
not
doesn't
it's not
matter.
a reveal. It's a review.
It's not a
Yeah,
box
but
opening.
you have.
It's not
yeah,
an
but that's how you
unboxing.
do it. You unbox it and you review it.
No. This is no. A
There's an
review
unboxing
is
and
like,
then there's a
yo,
review.
I've been using this bag for a while now.
Yeah,
It's
it's
time
not
to
a while.
review
You
it.
gotta
2
know.
days.
You gotta feel it.
No, I
Dude.
like that. I like that.
I like that.
You know, I'll do it with Jay, my friend Jay.
Yeah.
Okay?
friend-
Yeah,
No,
I'll produce.
Your
Um,
good
a
close
good
friend
idea.
Jay.
My good close friend who loves my backpack.
Love backpack.
Love backpack.
Tony backpack. good.
Tony
Tony
backpack.
backpack better.
Good.
But first says, why watch the new Flash movie? James Gunn is in charge, and these guys won't survive the new roster. I don't know, dude. I think James Gunn is good at making movies. We've seen him success, whatever. And then he brings up the Alec Baldwin thing to kind of backtrack a little bit. Alec Baldwin murdered someone, still not dropped.
Oh, dude, they're
Um,
starting Rust to make Rust again.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all charges got dropped on him. So
Right.
he can get back in. They won't.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this, I think, last
Yeah,
week,
I
actually.
think we did. So he's
But I appreciate the comments
Shoot
Prefer and
'em up.
everything. But I think we should move on from this, dude. Let's get to a nice, bigger topic. Not a bigger topic, but
That
just a
was a
better
big
topic,
topic.
dude.
Transformers.
That was a big topic, dude. We tackled the fucking hard hit,
Dude, we went hard on that one.
conversations here,
Yeah.
dude. Because you have to unpack these things,
Sometimes
man.
you
This
have
is
to have this
serious
conversation.
life, and a lot of money is in the balance here. And Downtime TV wants the money.
Someone screaming.
It could be, dude.
Welcome to Bridgeport.
Ah!
every hour of every day, someone is yelling.
It's Ezra outside
Dude,
screaming
it's-
at us.
Imagine, dude. You gotta have him on.
I'm the Flash.
yeah, right. He's just running down
Full
the
costume. Full costume. Dude, yeah.
He's been watching.
He's been watching the Super Mario. He's
I
like,
mean,
oh.
who hasn't been watching?
Yeah, he goes, oh, Mario can be Flash. They are red together.
Is he Spanish?
Ezra?
Yeah.
Ezra, sure. Why not? The Flash can be Spanish. Why not?
Yeah.
No, the Flash can be, but he's Ezra Miller. I don't know. Miller?
I mean, he's an actor, so he can have an accent if he wants. If he's a good actor, he can be Spanish. So let it be. What's the next thing on our topic?
Oh my god, dude. We
Next trailer.
We have a comment here. Last hour yelling, all drafts stink. I prefer all drafts do stink, but we don't have to get into that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
That's not true. The NFL draft's way better.
Dude, stop it. Stop it. It's a production nightmare. It's so
terrible.
stupid, dude.
It's the dumbest thing in the world.
There's no reason to watch it.
It's a production nightmare, but it's like awesome to my eyes.
Jay, literally every time
It's actually the reason why.
every time we're at home watching TV, you're on your phone the entire time.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, come on, bro.
And it's
Everyone-
brutal.
Everyone is.
I'm not.
He's probably never on his phone though. Prior
Bro,
to that,
I was watching the Ranger game with you without a phone. I left it in my room
When was that?
yesterday.
It's unfortunate.
I'm starting to do that more. Leave my phone in my room when I'm home.
Yeah, I actually started
Yeah.
doing
I really like doing that
all
too.
the focus modes so that like I get no distractions while
Yeah.
I'm trying to do things.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
that doesn't work for me because I'll tell you right now. When you know how like when you can text someone and they're on silent or they're on focus and you can notify them anyway.
Yeah.
I always notify them anyway.
Of course.
So it's like I'm not gonna. I had to put my phone in the other room. I'm like people are gonna notify me anyway.
They can
So-
notify me. It's not the time for me to.
Right. No, yeah, I
starting to
keep
learn these things.
notifying. I like honestly, it's like how dare you? You know,
Yeah.
like I notify you
I love
every
it.
time.
Yeah, no, all my friends who like work like super early in the morning,
Right.
by like 9 o'clock they have do not disturb on.
Yeah.
I'm always notifying their asses.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, dude,
Who
like,
do you think you are?
honestly, who do you think you are? Like, you don't take any calls, no
Jesus.
calls. Like, what are you, fucking the
Oh,
president?
You'll get it. I promise you. I'm starting to slowly understand that. I don't want to. You don't.
I
want
will
deal-
bombard you.
you
If
don't
I
want fucking
need you,
deal.
I need to talk to you. I need
There's-
you for
yeah,
something.
But
This is
there's
serious.
certain things that if you really, first off, if you really need somebody, you're gonna fucking call them. Don't tell me
Right.
that you're not gonna like
True.
that. I understand.
No, yeah, same
but
deal,
no
though.
one's calling me ever.
Like with that, you
but
know how
dude,
like you call someone and it
9
goes straight to
PM.
voicemail, and you have to call right back immediately, and then it starts to every
Yeah.
time. I do
That's
that.
fine,
Yeah.
but that's for something important. Like
Right.
that makes sense. But like
Oh, yeah,
text messages,
But dude, it's
No,
9
yeah.
p.m. Like, why? I know you're sitting on your phone scrolling through your phone.
yeah. I most people, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to balance myself out too. So now I'm starting to do more things where I leave the
Right.
phone somewhere else.
That's
Yeah.
that's what you have to
That's
do. Just
really
leave
the
But
it
that's the
somewhere
thing. You
else,
do that,
dude.
but you can when you have it. If
Right.
you can learn to have it right here.
Yeah, and not
It's the same way that I quit smoking. This is the reason I had to
discipline.
do it this way. I still went out every day with
Right.
people that went out to smoke.
right.
People were like, "Hey, I'm gonna go out for a smoke." I'd be like, "I'm coming with you,"
Yeah.
because it wasn't about the smoking part. It was
Right.
about the socialization outside.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
getting the break.
And getting the
Dude,
break. and
Andrew
stuff.
Dice Clay.
Yeah, it's the best.
He quit smoking, but he still walks around
With a,
and puts a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
But just doesn't smoke it.
it's insane.
How crazy is that, dude? Talk about discipline.
I
That
used to
is
have-
like
I had the tips that the plastic tips that you would put the cigarette in so that you didn't have to touch.
Oh, that's
like,
sick,
the
dude.
fancy ones,
Really?
right? So they had these little plastic ones, and I actually would buy those when I started quitting.
oh
And
yeah,
I
and
would
like
just chew
gnaw
it,
on
like I'd
them.
have it, and it'd be
Yeah,
like
dude.
something that the same position.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to take it out, I'd take it out just like a cigarette. Whatever,
Right.
I do it like this, and it's like that was there
Mhm.
until I was just like, oh, I don't need this anymore. But
That's
it took,
sick,
dude. It
dude.
took me like fucking 3-4 months.
Oh, I
before
fucking
yeah,
bet
I
for it.
felt okay
bet.
to be like, oh, I don't need this. But
Dude,
yeah.
honestly, even for me, like again, like I watched Waiting last night, and
Yeah.
like I'm watching them at a party smoking cigarettes, and I'm like, wow,
Oh.
dude, that sounds sick.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Inside too.
Yeah.
Inside of the house, dude, like
Oh.
wow, dude, like,
Dude, inside smoking, drinking, or in the morning smoking with a fucking coffee.
Yeah.
And it's just like the
oh,
best.
dude,
That, like you said,
breakfast
that break,
of champions.
that break, it
cup
gives
of coffee to cigarette.
Oh, and no one could bother you with a cigarette.
J.O., cup
Nothing
of
bothered
coffee
me.
and a cigarette.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no one could ever bother you at that point.
No, nothing.
Life was perfect.
Right for those like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
life is perfect.
Life was
Nothing is
beautiful.
bothering you.
This is my favorite. Oh, shit's going. Everything's
shit's
shitting to
in-
bed.
yeah,
I'm gonna go
yeah.
outside real quick. Let me smoke this
Yeah.
cigarette.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna
Mhm.
fix everything right
I'm
now.
finishing my fucking coffee.
Yeah, everything done.
First says quitting coffee is harder than quitting smoking.
I agree. Quitting sugar is probably one of the worst things you could ever. Cause sugar, caffeine, but
Combo
cigarettes
mambo is lethal.
Is not easy.
Lethal
stepfather,
injection.
He's sober from everything.
Who?
My stepfather,
Oh.
including coffee,
Yeah.
cigarettes,
Yeah.
all that shit.
No
He's
stimulants.
Intense.
Dude, you still, dude. no sugar detox that I know you've done before. My brother's done. Like, dude, you can get the shakes from not
Yeah.
having your stuff.
Yeah.
Like
I
that's
threw
how
up.
yeah, sugar will destroy.
I had
yeah.
the spins and everything, bro. I was so sick the day, the first day
Dude,
of my
try
fast.
try like a week of no sugar. And but the thing is that people don't understand. No sugar is no sugar.
Yeah.
Like, there is sugar.
Not
in
in
everything.
bread,
there's
glucose. Yeah.
Fuck it, you can't have fruits.
Yeah.
Like people are like, oh yeah, eat healthy. No, it's not about eating healthy. It's about like eliminating fucking sugar.
Glucose. Yeah.
The minute that you
Literally.
eliminate sugar, all the unhealthy shit just literally goes away. So it's a very interesting thing, but it's tough, dude. It's not easy.
No.
You have to really prep for it.
Sugar's so good, dude.
Oh,
It
and
is.
everything, every drink that you
How
drink.
about a fucking donut right now, dude?
Oh, game over.
With a cup of coffee with sugar in it. Cup of coffee.
Double
Damn,
sugar.
Tony.
I used to drink, dude.
You're doubling up there.
I used to drink
Yeah,
when
dude, I got a cup of
Thorne and
coffee.
I used to live on Morehouse. We fucking would have double, like double sugar, double cream. My fucking coffee would look so light.
Oh,
I was like,
I can't do
I
that.
can't, dude, I can't do it ever again. Like now I only drink black coffee, period.
yeah.
But
Wow.
I remember it used to be like, and I could swirl the sugar at the bottom because it would all settle.
Oh,
at the bottom.
crystallize.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
oh, dude,
baby.
so disgusting now that I think
No,
about it.
that's so gross. That's how my sister gets her coffee.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Just like caramel, sugar,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts. The first
Oh, it
time I
hurts,
actually
dude.
had sugar again in my coffee, and it wasn't even, it was when I was with you and I ordered a mocha. That was the first time I had anything like sweet like that. And it was
I mean, dude, don't get me wrong. Tastes amazing.
after the like 10th sip though,
Huh.
it's too much. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
even finish it, man. It fucks me up.
Yeah.
I like it in a good, if you get a good black coffee that actually has flavoring in it and you can actually taste that flavor, game
Brian
over. dude.
Barnaby. Did
Game
you see
over.
Brian's comment?
What's Brian?
Brian
saying?
Barnaby
Yeah.
says late but present. And he says no reason to stop coffee. That's like giving up breathing.
Amen, Brian.
There it
Amen.
is.
Amen, brother.
Man,
Kids.
you guys sound like the KKK documentary I was watching last night. That was actually so the part of it, real quick. They had recordings of these guys,
Yeah.
and every time it's like, "How's it going, my brother?
Oh,
How's it
brother.
going, brother? I'll be standing here, brother. It's all brother,
Yeah.
brother."
Dude.
It's like, yeah.
I hope the child's dead. Interesting.
Where did that come from?
Was that you?
Cool soundbites. That was me. I hope the child's dead. I think there's one of Jay I put in here.
He does come for me a little bit.
Comfort you?
Come
No.
for me. He does
Comfort.
come for me a little bit. Come for me.
It comes through. Who?
Just a little bit, dude.
Just a little bit. He does come for me a little bit. A little sperm.
Oh. I think it's a good segue into our next topic here as we have two comments in late. He says, at Brian Barnaby says, prefer, you're the man. Brian Barnaby says, thanks, prefer, with an exclamation point.
Imagine it.
Love
Imagine
between the two of them is
Imagine if
crazy.
Brian was just
Unbelievable,
like,
dude.
At Brian
I know.
Barnaby, you're the man.
Yeah.
You are the man, Brian. I'm just-
I am the man.
yeah. Imagine if that was the text
Brian's
that
like,
goes
I
back.
know.
I
Yeah, yeah.
am the man.
I am the man. All right, let's move on. Transformers.
Dude, can I start this actually?
Yeah, what do you got?
So
What's your name?
Transformers, Beast Wars.
Yeah.
When this news came out, Tony and I were talking about this, and it's funny because we watched the show, and I didn't know that it was Transformers at the time. When I was watching it as a kid, I thought it was a bootleg Transformers,
Right.
Oh.
Because they're animals.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna see, and I just got for Downtime TV the original
Oh boy.
Beast Wars machines VHS collection.
No way.
Literally, it's absolutely fire. I know you guys can't see in the photos, but it's literally so sick, Tony. I've showed
How
him
many
before.
we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
So
11 total VHSs, but there's like, a couple episodes in each.
I was
three or
about to say
four.
how many seasons is it? Like one season, two
I'm
seasons?
not sure. See full description.
That's awesome though.
But yeah,
I
it's
can't
just
wait
in
to watch
honor
that.
of this coming out, we had to get it for our
Yeah.
collection.
I mean, we've seen dinosaurs.
You got quite the collection, by the way.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we've seen dinosaurs in the Transformers movies, which was interesting.
Right.
So
That was kind of the start of Beast Wars.
Yeah. So
And
This
we
one's
do, by the
sick.
way, we have the video game for PlayStation.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that.
Oh,
we
So
gotta do
Gaming Corner looming for that as well.
ASAP.
And we'll find the twisted battle that Michael moved.
I didn't move.
Michael, stop moving. Twisted Metal.
You twisted bitch.
Ah, bitches. Oh wow. Look at this
Evil.
He's so aggressive.
He's so evil.
Evil. dude.
Shh. Again, back to the camera. Back to the camera.
Yeah, but I wasn't on the camera. You're on the camera, buddy.
I know. I'm always
That's right.
surprised when you
Yeah,
leave
he
me
was
for
there.
that long.
because I want people to see you.
No one wants to see me.
People have to assess.
We've figured that out already. I'm not
What do
in
you
the. I'm not in the
mean?
intro. I'm not in the sound
Wow.
bites.
You know what, dude? Like, I will say, we did take B-roll of screen time. Where is it?
I have. I gave it. I told you I have all that footage. Dude.
Okay.
In that big drive. Told you it's there for you to make an intro.
Hey, it's under the folder. Do not use.
Yeah, do not use Manny's.
Yeah, Manny's in this.
Manny.
Big X on it. Dude.
Actually, I think that day Michael never actually hit record. It was just,
Yeah, it was
pantomime.
It was like, listen, we're gonna take footage of
we're
you
gonna let
smile.
Manny believe he's
Yeah.
being recorded.
Not
Yeah.
recording.
Oh,
That'd be hilarious.
that's so fun.
Hey, Mike, there's no red light on there. Yeah, don't worry.
Mike, are you talking about that for Transformers? Yeah. Oh, okay.
He was talking
All right.
about Beast Wars.
Beast Wars. Oh, you got something else.
In the new Transformers now, you can
Booty shot.
you can let's say
Booty shot, baby.
let's say Renee gives me this. Give me this, Renee.
Renee, give it to him, please.
And she's Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah, Bumblebee.
And I could turn into the car now.
Is that part of the thing?
It's part of the new
Oh, it's in the
Transformers.
trailer?
So do they?
Yeah, have you seen the trailer?
No,
No,
dude.
we're watching
that's
it right
the
here,
whole
first
point. We
time,
gotta
buddy.
watch it.
Throw it up.
Throw it up.
Let's go. Let's see.
Put it up.
I'm down for the
Watch it
first
off
thing that I
the-
see is a
Up,
gorilla.
down. Trailer.
Why do they keep doing
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. But darkness has found us again.
Wow.
Prime. This is about the fate of all living things. Unicron is coming.
Back up. Oh, I thought we were boys.
You want it? Come and get it. You brought a human here.
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
Think you hold the lane and you haven't met the aim. Stop! This is not our war.
Optimus, we must trust each other to protect the home we all share.
How big can this guy be?
He eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
In the end, everything you cared for will be consumed.
Maybe there's another way to save our home.
You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Come on. Oh, nice, dude.
Yo, Noah, take the wheel.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Does it just like give him armor?
I don't.
seems
I,
like I
I
thought
thought
like,
into one of the beings. I guess. I
feel-
don't know.
I feel like the way it looked, it's like
yeah,
Iron
it's
Man.
like
He gets a
yeah,
arm. and
yeah,
goes,
yeah. I
shit,
think
he
I
gets-
saw an image too of the movie where he is like in a suit, which
That's pretty.
It's pretty.
Pretty
sweet.
that's cool, I guess. I
He
mean,
doesn't like
honestly, I kind of no. I do
You
like
don't.
that aspect because it gives humans like some
a
sort of
chance.
to fight
Yeah,
and not
yeah.
just be.
You
like,
don't have to
this is
think outside
ridiculous.
the
Like
box.
they should be dead.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
Those
Um,
Marines
like in
that
Shia
lasted like
LaBeouf.
5
yeah,
of those
Oh my
fights.
God.
Come on.
So
Yeah,
no, 5
dude.
movies.
Five
dude,
movies,
5
come on.
movies.
Oh.
Stop it, dude.
Like,
Fucking
nah.
marry Fergie, dude.
Yeah, and they were like tearing up. They were like tearing
Shut
up
up, Tyrese.
those
Yeah.
Oh my
Transformers
gosh.
Yeah.
with like human weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like grenade launchers were like
Yeah, yeah.
blowing these things up. I'm like, all right, sure.
Like, and that dude, I forget that dude's name, but he's basically like a step above Chris Pine at this point. What's his name?
He's one of like the 3 Chris Pines. out
Yeah.
there.
And I don't know, dude. Just nothing was good there either, honestly, in my opinion. But I think this looks dope.
I think
dude.
it looks sick. I
Fight
like
scenes
the
look solid. I'm confused a little bit about the story, like the time period, I guess.
94.
Dude,
No, I
I'm
know
telling you
when
right now,
it is.
90s are coming back, and we're lucky to be at downtime. Just saying.
Yeah. So, what do you mean time period? Like this was obviously
No
like,
timeline
it's
in terms of
before-
like you see Bumblebee.
Yeah.
But like this is 94, obviously pre-Shia.
Uh-huh.
So like what?
I feel like is it
what's
more?
the
I
deal?
wonder
I
if
don't
it's
know
more
what
of
the
just
deal
like a
is, dude.
reboot thing.
I think
like,
it might be not connected at all.
Yeah. I got that feeling.
Were the
pretty
rest
crazy, dude.
Were the rest really connected as much? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
these
even the Mark Wahlberg ones
Mark
compared
Wahlberg.
to. So what was it? It was 3 with Shy.
Was it 3?
Yeah, because the third one he's with a different girl. The first 2 he's with the same girl with Megan Fox, and the third one he's with that blonde girl.
blonde chick.
The second one had Megan Fox in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in college, and the girl is in his dorm room. The
Yeah, that was
robot-
the new blonde chick. I thought.
No, that's Megan Fox because they're FaceTiming. Remember?
Oh, vaguely. That's
Yeah. So 3 with him, and then what? 2 with
Marky Mark.
2 with Marky Mark.
I think so.
The first one is the old one where he's like, where they have to find the.
We have 1, 2, and
swords.
then Dark Side of the Moon, and then Transformers: Age of Extinction.
That's with
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
And then what's
Yes.
after that one? Is another Mark
and then we
Wahlberg
have
one?
The Last Night, also with Mark Wahlberg. And then we have the Bumblebee movie, and then we have Rise of the Beast coming out.
All right.
With,
So yeah, I
with
mean,
Pete Davidson as Mirage.
I guess we're gonna see, but you're right. I don't think this is part of this world though of that series of it.
Yeah.
I also like they kind of like had the Transformers look more like the cartoon, the older cartoons, like Bumblebee and Megatron kind of looked like,
and it
how they
seemed
were
like
portrayed in the past.
It's interesting that this is the first one Michael Bay is not directing too.
Which is actually which is another reason why I think it's a complete reboot type thing.
Yeah.
Because
This guy directed. No. I always do that.
Yeah, you find the
You
first
have
ones
to go to IMDb
to
and
see which ones were actually
directed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Interesting. Directed a TV series, Transformers. Creed 2 he directed.
Okay.
And then some music videos, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, Optimus also sounded a little bit more not like, hey, we're here to protect the humans. It was like, you brought a human in here?
Yeah. It seems like he doesn't really know humans yet.
Yeah, like where because that surprised me a little bit too, that kind of like outlook on it.
Oh, but first says, oh no, DMX music. YouTube is going to block your live stream.
Oh.
How do you guys feel about that song? That the way they cut it in with the
It's interesting.
trailer.
I mean, the minute they brought like New York City in it,
Yeah.
like the minute you heard that first line, then you see New York, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but
then it
it
went
kept
on.
going like stop.
You could have probably stopped.
Stop.
It. Yeah.
And then just like never continued the song. And it was really because I
Were you waiting for drop?
set it out, open up shop is what I was waiting for. They never it didn't hit that till the end. And I was like,
And then
shit.
imagine the last hit is just this one key. It's like, dun, it's like, whoa, whoa, and then slowly into that.
That's how Rough Riders
roll.
It's like fade to black.
2023.
That'd be so
We
funny.
should be the new editing house
Of every
for
production
all,
check.
for all
All
fucking
these
Hollywood
movies,
movies.
yeah,
we would be
literally.
kings right now. Dude.
Oh my
Fuck
god,
this
people would be like,
24, dude.
yo, watching that in theaters. People are like, that shit was fire.
Dude, did you hear the new soundtrack that DMX put out?
He's still here.
He's still alive.
Conspiracy theories.
I was waiting for a dog.
Get the dog. But yeah, I'm honestly pumped for this movie. I think it's gonna look great. Beast Wars, great series.
Dude, I'm glad they're doing that.
Can't
Finally,
wait to be
like,
fucking watching it
something
with
new.
the boys in the studio, guys.
Me too.
You know, Beast Wars, because we're rolling in hot.
Rolling in.
Beast Wars
We should
series,
come- we should come
dude, and Beast
transformed.
Wars
As
video game.
Beast Wars.
What do you want?
Machines.
What? Huh?
We should cosplay and
Oh,
create
that'd be
some
sick, dude. Dude.
Mike, you want to be Transformers?
Yes.
Easy there, Jason.
What's
That's a good
what's wrong? What's wrong with what you
Yeah,
just said?
he's
I don't
not
know,
funny.
He wants to be a transformer.
He's towing a line right now, dude.
Oh, he wants to be a
No,
transformer.
it's
don't worry.
Transformer.
Yeah,
he
he's a
wants to be a
transformer.
I like Transformers.
I like trans.
Favorite
Formers.
Yeah.
Towing a line, buddy. Just like you towed one last night.
Who'd you tow last
You
night?
towed
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, he towed it last
I
night.
towed it.
dude.
I towed
He
it
towed it
real-
hard time. Hard
Yeah,
big
bro.
boy.
I was grinding on that line.
Yeah. Oh man. You almost fell off.
On-
on the other end,
Almost
dude.
fell off.
on
I
soaps.
caught myself.
Oh,
Caught
dude.
myself. Yeah.
caught myself, dude. You had the fucking balance meter like Antonio Pro Skater, and it was
Yeah.
but then you kind of brought it back, and it was
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah,
When
and
you
then
can, when
was
you catch it,
excellent.
yeah.
And then you nailed it like right into the fucking manual, and you kept the combo going,
Yeah.
dude.
Then you went into pogo stick mode.
Oh,
and you just
yeah,
started
then you
doing
just-
fucking street style, just flat
dude.
ground stuff.
Flat
Yeah,
chested.
beautiful, flat chested stuff.
Beautiful flat chest.
Beautiful flat chested stuff.
All right, guys, let's
There's a place for it. All right.
let's see what else do we have even on
I
the
don't know,
fucking
man. What do
menu
you have on
today,
the
dude?
menu?
Oh, next goal wins. We have like so many trailers. We're doing the flex. We're definitely flexing those
We're
past
flexing
two
everything.
trailers, dude. But
Yeah.
robots trailer we gotta watch. No, not robots. Excuse me,
No,
robots. We're
That's
flexing.
getting flexed.
flexing,
He's getting
We're
flexed.
flexing. Shailene Woodley can fucking wait. Okay.
You're
Yeah,
waiting
we'll
until
talk about that later.
Tuesday after we
Are you
talk
gonna pull
about
up the other one though?
which one.
Yeah, the next goal wins.
Next goal
which is good for
wins.
you and for Manny because it's about soccer.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And it's about a true story, I believe.
That's what they say in the trailer. I saw the trailer.
In the trailer.
The trailer.
The lady looks like from fucking Nurse's Night House. Was
Nurse's
that
Night
cool?
House?
Handtails
Maid.
A Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale, dude. She's in it, which I'm not a big fan of hers, to be honest,
Yeah,
dude. But
Moss.
This is like a good,
Kate Moss.
Kate Moss is
it's
that
a
what
Is
good-
her
no,
name Kate
not
Moss?
feel-good
Is that
story.
Kate Moss?
No, is it Kate? Is it Kate something or
Kate Moss.
her last name? I think is
Kate Moss was the
Yeah, all right,
the
so
British model.
maybe-
she kind of looks like her, to be honest.
There's type in Handmaid's Tale. I
I
think
want
her last name is Moss too, but I might be thinking about somebody else.
I just had it. What?
Handle my
Faja. Elizabeth Moss.
Elizabeth Moss.
I wonder if she's because they kind of look similar, don't you think, dude?
No, I think Kate Moss is way more attractive.
Well, yes, I
Visually.
wasn't really talking like that.
No, but
I'm saying like in the face, dude. Like,
no, I think I go back. I don't think she
How about
has
this?
an attractive face.
no, yeah, I don't think she
is
is
part of it.
attractive.
So
But Kate Moss is also kind of weird looking, dude.
those two are the same right there. Where's Kate Moss? Give me Kate Moss. Give me Kate Moss.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kate Moss. I mean, Kate Moss was a model, and the other girl's just an actress. If they look the same, I'd be like, yeah. But no, I don't think. And
All
I
right,
mean,
well, we're watching this trailer.
give it to me. Let's go.
Next goal wins. And then we'll get to this comment probably from before.
It's known as the beautiful game.
All right,
But let's face it,
I'll
it's a
go back under.
complicated game, guys. Soccer, as you like to call it, is like life. Next season, I think we have a real shot.
I'm sorry, Thomas. Did nobody tell you?
At our net.
You're fired. Good news is you got two options.
Option one, that's where you're currently at.
Or
American Samoa.
Are you serious?
If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, they'll take a chance on me.
We haven't scored one goal in the history of our country trying to have a soccer team.
Go! They scored again. Humiliation.
Mark my words, things are going to change. I got us a new coach.
Something to drink? Whiskey, beer, wine? Yep, we got all those. Which one? Whiskey, beer, and wine.
It's safe to say you have zero talent or understanding of the game.
Something not right about this guy. What? He is white.
Coach, you've got the toughest job on the island.
What we want is just one goal. One goal.
Come on, guys! We've worked too long and hard for this.
You've only been here a few days.
What the?
I can't work with these guys. For them, it's like some sort of game.
It is a game, Thomas.
That's it, Giant leadership. Now we're making some progress.
Dear Lord, thank you for sending us Mr. Ongen. We've become quite attached to him. It's like finding a little lost white kid at the mall and telling him which way to go.
Take a chance on me.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
It
You
seems
know?
fun, dude. Seems
Yeah,
like
it's
a good
good.
time.
Better than Batman.
No, stop it, dude. With that kind of bullshit.
There's gonna be like a sad point in the movie. Everyone's gonna get really,
Yeah,
really
dude.
sad. and
Jay's
all
gonna
that.
cry. Michael's gonna be
and then,
sleeping.
And then they're gonna come back and win the game, or at least score a goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's an interesting
Still lose by
storyline.
20. Yeah.
Interesting storyline.
I mean, Manny likes soccer. What do you think about the soccer here?
I mean,
American
No,
Samoa.
you're not happy about a soccer movie, really, right here, dude.
No,
This is
I
basically kicking and screaming to you.
Basically.
Did you like kicking and screaming?
Of course, you gotta like.
Yeah, you gotta kind of like it, dude.
Well,
Robert Duvall,
it's awesome with his sunglasses,
Coach
on,
Ditka,
his aviators
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
just
yeah.
ready to fight.
For youth soccer.
But I feel like it's we've seen this story a million times.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the aspect that it's
true.
Well, yeah, but you have all those movies that are like getting the band, like the bad kids that weren't that great or lower seeded team that wins it all of a sudden, a Cinderella style moment.
Bad
But,
News Bears, yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be fun. It'll be entertaining. It'll be good. But I think the story's been told.
Couch movie.
Yeah, it's Netflix.
Couch movie.
Was that Netflix? Movie?
No, I think it's coming out in theaters.
We just saw Red, so I thought. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, predictable maybe.
Oh yeah, you know they're gonna win something, right?
Or they're gonna score that one goal.
Yeah.
Like
next goal wins.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess.
Oh, it looks like this is gonna be in theaters.
Theaters. I don't know.
Very, very fun.
It'll be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, theaters.
Yeah.
Next goal wins. Maybe looks like there's already a documentary made actually about the team.
I would assume that's
pretty
kind of.
interesting, dude.
I was gonna say it's either. Oh wait. Oh.
They try to qualify for the 2014 World Cup.
Yeah. So the second part of this is that it's recent too.
2014.
Yeah, it's like recent storyline.
Do you want to look up what happens to them?
No.
You know what? They might have qualified, but you can qualify. I mean, there's plenty of those stories. I mean, we get those stories every year on freaking March Madness.
Yeah.
The teams that weren't supposed to make, like, look at this year's March Madness. That's
It was
literally part of
mostly-
life,
yeah, it was
like
mostly upsets.
Those stories are like what makes us feel something, like what everything else is based off of. That's why sometimes I feel like if you don't do it really different or really well, then it's just, it's another movie. Again, it's going to probably be an awesome movie to watch, fun, but I don't think it's going to be like groundbreaking, or telling you a story that's crazy different from another story. You know what I mean? Especially because it's a little bit more funny. I feel like you're getting kind of like these weird characters to make the storyline kind of move a little bit better. Like watching that big guy standing there and being like, calm, like, it's stuff that you see in fucking Kicking and Screaming, stuff like that. These kids, it's like just the older version of it. So
Right.
I don't know, but it should be fun to watch.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Did we watch the Hunger Games thing?
No.
Am I losing it? Oh fuck, dude.
No, dude. We're dude. This is a 2-hour long show today.
Yeah. Hunger Games, baby. I thought we watched this at the top of the show. I thought I had it up and everything.
No, dude. We went on other routes.
I think I might have threw you off with the Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, that's true. That's how we started the show. That's
Yeah.
right. Forgot about that.
Let's get to the Hunger Games here. This is a prequel. It takes place, I think, about almost like 60 years before Katniss Everdeen.
Katniss.
Jennifer.
Like how it happened.
Oh my god.
Was this a book?
I don't think this
before?
one was a book. I think this is
They created it
based on
after.
the series, and they made this themselves.
Ah.
You heard Donald Sutherland's voice, by the way, in the end right there. Prefer says Hunger Games sequel main actor looks like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah, a little bit, dude. I think it looks good though.
Yeah.
Huh? Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage's awesome. I think he's great.
He plays a drunk in like everything he's in.
Yeah, of course, dude, because he's a good drunk, dude.
Yeah.
Some guys
Plays
just
a great
born to play roles, dude. Plays a good drunk.
What's
I'm a
his
good drunk,
face?
we're a
Was
good
nice
drunk,
to see
dude.
him in there.
Jason Schwartzman.
No, is it? No, who's the host?
Jason
The TV
Schwartzman.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Sorry, doesn't sound. Why does not sound right to me? I'm thinking of somebody else. That's why.
I don't know. Maybe you're thinking of Stanley Tucci. Maybe
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
it kind of looks like him.
Damn, you guys are good with these names.
I don't know. That's him.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's playing a young him.
He
It
just
can't be
reminds me-
60 years before. No, it can't be.
Yeah, no.
He does.
Yeah, he just reminds me of Stanley Tucci.
Damn. You think like we'll ever see the US like split into like districts?
Whoa.
Oh, we're getting into this.
Whoa, Jay. Do I think so?
I think we will.
I don't think it will be split into districts. No,
I don't think it'll.
You don't think so?
I think that
I see like 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I think there'd be like a rebellion before all
I
that
think
shit
there.
happens.
Well, there
There's
kind of
no
already
fucking
is.
way,
It's like
dude.
poor, middle, high. That's the way we're split.
No, but
not
like districts
physically.
1 through 9 or whatever it is, dude. I don't think so. I mean, again, technically, you could say that states could be districts. It kind of is already separate, you know, like. But I don't think we're ever gonna lose the 50 state.
I don't think if we
state
haven't seen it outside of the United States,
Yeah.
it'll happen. You know what I mean? Like
No,
if we
I
haven't seen it happen, in
It'll
like
definitely happen.
it
in,
won't
like,
be allowed.
Poland,
It doesn't
if
like
anything,
allow
first.
to happen though.
Yeah, no.
Like the world,
Russia would do that first.
Russia
No,
would
Poland.
be 1 million, and they probably
Why
have tried.
Poland?
Because they're weird and they're weak.
They're new. What?
They're
No, they're
weak.
not.
Poland.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they always surrender, dude.
That's France.
It's France.
No, but Poland always gets. I mean, didn't World War II, like
Yeah, well,
Germany
they're
invaded Poland
small-
first.
Yeah, because it was on the
Yeah, the
border
cusp.
of Germany,
Yeah.
and Germany's enormous.
Yeah, I know, but they just don't do well. They don't bode well historically
Yeah, but,
in war.
but they're not the. That's not the reason why they would split up.
No, yes, they would.
Second-
History repeats itself.
History repeats
I
itself.
would think that you're talking more of like, I don't know, the Congo or something, like somewhere
wow,
where it could
dude,
be
yeah.
separated. You know what I mean? Like places where dictatorships have, where one person has all the control. Of course, dictatorships. Like imagine if China wanted to do that. Like China probably could. North Korea could. Probably
You
do it.
cold-blooded bastard.
You cold-blooded
Yeah,
bastard.
dude.
Yeah. No, I think it's. I'll be in. I think. I
not
guess I
gonna
want
make
to know more of the storyline because is it going to be more of the actual creation and that stuff, or are we actually going to have like half of it be the Hunger Games?
I mean, I think you heard. Didn't they say the 10th annual reaping ceremony? Right. So like, I don't know, dude. We. Oh boy, prefer coming in here says we already broken into districts. Google FEMA districts.
FEMA.
Do I mean Google FEMA districts?
No.
I'm just gonna Google it just to see.
Oh wow. Look at that.
Oh wow! Staff members of the regional office for your area can give you more information about retrofitting, hazard mitigation, and NFIP.
That's crazy.
There's regions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who's one?
One is Connecticut, Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, so New England. 2 seems to be New Jersey, New York, Virginia, and what's
Puerto Rico.
PR?
Puerto
PR is
Rico?
Puerto Rico, actually?
Oh, shit. Yeah. What else would it be?
I don't know, dude.
PR is part of the United States, so FEMA
No, yeah,
would,
I know
would
it's
cover them.
Yeah, but that's so crazy that's the
so
region.
weird. You
And
would
also
think it would be
Virginia too.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean,
Wait,
that's
isn't Virginia VA?
Tell me that's not. That's a solid district, though. That's a solid district.
If we were to go to war, we'd be the
That's-
best district.
That's a really good district.
Nah, we get.
Yeah,
fucking
Virginia. What's
top.
VI, dude?
Virginia.
No, it's the VA
No.
is Virginia.
Oh yeah, Virginia.
Huh.
Virgin Islands. Sorry, Virgin Islands.
Oh,
So that would actually make
Oh.
sense with Puerto Rico.
no, we're the weakest region.
Yeah, we
dude.
are the
We're
weakest region.
very separated.
We're fucked.
Yeah, but dude, you're putting those because you have to put those in. Like New York will take over
Well,
anything
guys,
that
listen,
Maine
This is
compares to.
FEMA. This is FEMA region.
Yeah, I think we could easily take
Um,
over Connecticut for sure. They fold like a cheap suit. Maine,
Boston will fight. Maine will go
is
down.
La La Land. New Hampshire, live free or die. That's going to be an issue.
Yeah, don't tread on Maine. Yeah.
Rhode Island, I think, will be relatively easy. Vermont, I think, will be similar to New Hampshire. So I think we may have some work cut out for us.
I don't think so. I think New Hampshire is just that up there. I don't think Vermont is as much. I think Vermont's way more like calm.
Really?
Yeah, they just want to live in their like area.
Yeah, true.
You
New
know,
Hampshire could be a big problem.
New Hampshire could be.
They're probably like fucking guerrilla warfare too.
That's
like,
exactly
oh,
it.
Dude.
That's exactly it.
Cutting off the
like
supply
bear
chain,
traps,
dude.
bear
dude.
traps
and just
and
like
spots.
we'll be just
Roadside
typical,
bombs.
like oh yeah, dude, and just like a random attack and then they leave.
Lexington and Concord. Style
Oh
back
yeah,
in the day,
dude.
baby.
Region 3, Delaware, DC, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia.
Yeah,
it's a big area right there,
yeah,
dude.
but I mean, did you say Pennsylvania in that one?
Yeah,
Pennsylvania is like just all
dude.
land.
Yeah, that's true. And then you have, dude, Region 4, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee.
Dude, that is the South.
Am I wrong? These are not. There's definitely more regions.
Well, yeah.
That's just the first few. Oh wait, wow, this is a PDF file, dude.
Oh, we're in on this right now.
Oh, they give you like their headquarters, dude. Our
Ooh.
headquarters is in New York, New York.
That makes sense.
26 Federal Plaza, room 1337.
Well, that's you guys. That's not me.
Want to call him?
It's called. Do you guys know who Mr. Keith is? All right, a couple pieces of tidbits of news here that I wanted to get through. Number one is going to be Dodge.
Mr. Keith alive.
So I'm calling from this podcast, just wondering.
That's what I call Keith alive.
Think you're New York. This is FEMA, right? Great. What region do you think Mr. Keith is in?
Mr. Keith, Mountain Lakes, New Jersey. I need you to tell me what region he's in, dude.
I think he's like be like a Region 1 guy.
I don't know if you guys have started to plot against the other regions, but Mr. Keith is someone you should certainly consult, dude.
Yeah, he will get us to where we need to be.
Yes, he will, baby.
What a man.
Dodgeball 2, baby, in the works. Vince Vaughn clocked in to return to the series here. Obviously, it's been some time since the original Dodgeball. People are older. What's the storyline going to be? I personally am not excited for it necessarily. I think it's going to be reminiscent of an Anchorman 2.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, was piss poor.
It was.
What do you guys think?
I think they're gonna have like a new Average Joe's gym, you know, like, but I feel like the evil guys are gonna be like the old people from the first one.
Like Ben Stiller returns?
No.
What old guys?
No. Like Vince Vaughn's gonna be the evil guy, and they're like Average Joe's is gonna be like
another
the Globo gym.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude, that's crazy if that is the case. I don't
That's
think it's gonna happen,
interesting.
though.
I don't think that's
There's no way they're making Vince Vaughn the bad guy, dude. Vince Vaughn's never the bad guy, except in Psycho.
There's a few.
And
movies.
Anchorman, he was a bad guy.
Yeah, but they make up
He was like the Canadian guy.
No, he's not the Canadian guy. He was just News Channel 8 or whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
With
technically the bad guy.
No, he was one of the bad guys.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy now. I don't know, man.
Really, the bad guy in Anchorman was women. When you really think about it.
Yeah, back in the 50s, 60s, whatever it was.
Maybe.
That's a joke to all the women out there.
Yeah.
Good for you guys for the
Tony-
progress you've made.
Tony hates.
I love
jokes.
women.
I just said jokes. So
I love jokes. I love women. And
Tony
I'm joking
hates
about
women. He's not funny.
I love women jokes. I'm funny. You said I was funny yesterday, dude.
I did, dude. I said some of your jokes slap.
I made fun of
Some-
this. I made fun of this kid's cologne at the awards dinner. What the was it? Gucci cologne?
Yeah.
No, it was Bugatti cologne.
How did you know? Did you ask him?
No, yeah, I was like, wow, someone smells good. And he goes, yeah, it's probably me. He goes, you wearing cologne? He goes, yeah, I got Bugatti cologne. And I go, I was like, don't worry, like, as you age, your taste in cologne will kind of
We'll
progress.
get better.
Yeah, get better.
First off, Bugatti cologne, really?
Yeah,
What are you gonna
like-
smell like? Fucking a car?
No, exactly.
Car
It's
engine?
like you're in high
gas?
school.
Like, get the fuck
That's the
out
high
of
school cologne, dude.
here. When cologne was very important. I remember dudes that had like
Every
7, 8
day, man,
different fucking-
colognes,
like,
dude, I
"Oh,
know,
this one,
but
this one smells like this. I'm
dude,
like,
I got some Burberry for the summer. It's a nice light cologne called Burberry Summer, and then I got YSL for the winter, heavier cologne. Man, that's class right
Dude,
there.
I jumped-
That's class.
That's class.
I jumped to
baby.
Axe, dude.
You have
I was-
Saint Laurent. You have Saint Laurent.
What was your
dude.
first one?
My first one, I want to say, unfortunately, no. It might have been like an Adidas cologne
Mine
or
was
like
Aqua
Hollister.
DiGiorgio.
Mine was Michael
Hollister,
Jordan's
maybe,
cologne.
dude. Michael
No
Jordan's
way.
cologne.
Yeah, dude.
Actually,
I was like,
don't
I'm
know.
the coolest fucking kid in the world.
I think it was maybe Ed Hardy too. Maybe even when I was a kid, dude. Like that's like it was
Remember
like
that shitty
like for
time?
Christmas, you used to get like the box with like the cologne, the hand lotion, and like something else in it, the body wash.
Yeah.
Like Ed Hardy,
a loofah.
Yeah, dude, something like that, dude. Like a sick kit from JC Penney's.
I wasn't white trash.
Sweet.
Yeah, dude.
got-
Like,
I got a little
got it at
trimmer in
Macy's,
there.
bro. Yeah. Trim my gooch.
You like gooch trimmer.
Yeah, little gooch trimmer.
Manny, you strike me as a guy who wore Ed Hardy.
No, I hated that
You
shit.
strike me as a guy who trims his
Who
gooch.
used to wear?
Never in my
Never
life.
ever.
Nah,
Never,
dude. That
never.
no.
Get
I
the
feel like
fuck
Manny
outta
would
here.
make fun of the Ed Hardy, the affliction shirts.
love to
dude.
punch those
Fuck
dudes
out
right
of
in the
here,
face.
man.
No,
Remember the yeah, get a barbed wire
Affliction.
tattoo on your bicep.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Yeah. Fucking affliction, dude. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
MMA started. Now I'm an
Yeah,
MMA
dude,
guy.
no,
I wear
MMA,
affliction. Go
I always wear fingerless gloves that are padded all the time.
Always
I'm
when
just
I
ready
jerk
to
off.
go,
It's
dude.
great.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Jerk off with
Want
fingerless
spar?
gloves.
I jerk it.
Want to spar with my fingerless gloves that I jerked off in later?
So dodgeball 2.
Eh.
Preemptive rating. I'm gonna give it a 6.
No go, dude. I think a no
Yeah.
go. Yeah, 6.2 maybe 5.8.
Have any of these comedy sequels come out that have actually been good
Dude,
from like
yes.
back in the day? I don't think anything's come out from like those guys. Either.
I mean, yeah, even Zoolander 2 wasn't that great,
Wasn't
dude.
that great.
I don't think I
It was
even
just
saw
kinda
Zoolander
far-fetched,
2.
dude. I don't think I made it through the whole thing. Not gonna lie, dude.
Not that good, that's why.
But moving on, I guess Dodgeball 2. We'll keep you guys updated. Again, I just don't think it's necessary.
It's like saying, "Hey, let's do old school too." It's like get the
Yeah,
fuck
stop
out
it,
of here.
dude. Vince Vaughn become the villain. in
It's
that
more,
one, too.
yeah, like it's more about using the name,
Yeah.
than the actual.
Oh yeah, and the actors just probably.
And I'm
nothing else to
actually that
do.
we'll see too. Hopefully, updates on who's going to be in it because you got Justin Long, you got the pirate dude that was fucking hysterical.
The pirate.
Yeah, you have all these characters.
Obviously, Ben Stiller,
Ben
Jason
Stiller.
Bateman made the cameo,
Oh, yeah, that's
dude.
right.
Like,
Was what's homeboy's name? Football player, jacked up.
Terry Crews.
Yeah, was he in it?
No, you're thinking of Michelle. Was
Michel was
another
another big guy. Yeah,
another big guy.
Michel.
My assistant concierge, Michelle.
Maybe they really bring it back all around and go with the conspiracy that Ben Stiller's character was the
Heavyweights boy,
transformation
dude.
from heavyweights,
Yeah,
and
Tony
maybe
Perkins.
this turns into like another heavyweight, like crazy.
That'd be fun.
Imagine we just find him back there, or maybe
Oh,
something.
they're making a heavyweight sequel.
Are they really?
They are.
Mother.
They are,
Russia.
dude.
Maybe Average Joe's gets into a slump or something. Something happens and they need to get Ben Stiller's character back. But he's a
Heavyweights 2.
slob,
I
fat
could see
slob or
that.
something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Are you sure they're making heavyweights too, dude?
Dude, I saw that online, but you shouldn't really.
This was updated March 2nd, 2013.
Never mind then.
Gunner and his friends are now skinny or fat. They are older and having fun in the camp, and there's a problem in the camp. The boys are in trouble by Tony Perkins' sister, Sydney Perkins, and the boys must do something or else.
Yeah.
Who wrote this?
I don't know.
This is on IMDb. I'm reading this from, by the
A
way.
5-year-old wrote it.
By the way, now that you
I
went
don't
on-
know. I might have made that up.
Yeah. Either way, I mean, it could be good, but let's not touch it. Paul Fig's part.
Jennifer Gardner. Wow, dude.
If Paul Fig's on it,
She
dude,
catapulted into stardom with her lead role in television series Alias. You guys ever watch that? Fucking
Yep.
sick, that
Whole
show,
thing,
dude.
whole show, good
Yeah,
show.
love that, dude.
Actually, that you go on IMDb, they have a advertisement for an Amazon show, a new one,
Mhm.
called what is it?
Citadel?
Citadel. I
Mhm.
watched the first 2 episodes.
Pretty good.
Good.
Huh?
Not terrible. Not the greatest. Storyline is the Citadel is like a group, and they're like assassin type stuff. But apparently, from the first 2 episodes, like they're programmed in their head, kind of. And what happens in this, some shit happens, and then one of them, they both like lose their memories from it, like it gets deleted from their
Right.
head, and they wake up and they're like living these new lives. But one of them makes it and tries to find the rest of the people, which is like half of them are dead from this event that happened. But like you have this serum that you put in yourself, and it'll remind you of everything. So they forgot everything. And they have these like things that once you put it in,
Right.
all your memories come back.
So it's kind of like that episode of Rick and Morty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was like That one's which one? The one with all the failures every time he kills them and everything.
He took out
every
more
time
like
that-
all of Morty's
every
like bad memory. Yeah.
But this is all your memories.
Yeah.
So this is like how to
Okay.
fight, how to like
So
all your
Dumbledore things, dude.
Yeah. Right there. With the fucking
Yeah, we did that last week. I don't know why we talked about that.
because you brought it up randomly.
Yeah, because of
And you brought the thing out and you showed us how Dumbledore.
yeah, and I thought of some cool skit. I think it had something to do with like Dumbledore banging someone he didn't want.
Yeah,
and he would like a one night stand. He would forget about it. See, that's a funny skit where we should write and film, dude.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
give me a
down.
fucking wizard costume.
You could be the ugly person Dumbledore bangs.
Dumbledore.
Double
Dude, we
doors.
should
That's
make
what
a
it'll be called.
Porno fucking
Double
spit off.
door.
Double door.
And he's got
double
two
dong.
dicks.
Albus Double Dong.
And he
This guy's two dicks. Does he have 4 balls too?
Nah, just two cocks.
Just 2 cocks,
on
dude.
top of each other. They're actually right next to each other.
They're left
I
and
love
right.
that this is it. He goes.
They're
right
not
next to
like
each other.
this.
No, they're not on top of
They're
each other.
horizontal.
Yeah,
Like
they're
that.
perpendicular.
I feel like that
He
wouldn't.
was
Invert the bird.
invert the
Wait, no, perpendicular would mean they like this. Dude.
yeah. They're like this.
They're parallel to each other.
They're T's, baby.
They're perpendicular, baby.
Perpendicular.
You get the X cock. Come get the X cock.
Jay's gonna give you the
X cock.
It sounds like the name of a TV show in the 90s. Da-da-da, X-Cock, let's go. Here to
X-Cock.
save the world.
Tonight, live X cock.
Tonight,
In your
8 p.m.
face.
Eastern on.
Oh God, dude.
Oh, gotta love it.
All right, last piece of news I want to get through. Chris Hemsworth voicing Optimus Prime in a Origins animated Transformers thing. I wanted to bring this up earlier when we were talking about the new Transformers movie. Forgot about it. Circling back.
Jay probably
Chris
threw you
Hemsworth.
off with Jerry Springer.
You know what? Honestly, what it was? I think it was the Jerry Springer, and then it was Mike with the Twisted Metal.
Oh yeah.
That was a crazy start to the show.
Or
guys.
actually, the Transformer one too. He's like Transformers. I got this,
Yeah, I got
and then he
this.
just walked.
And then he said 2 things about it, and was like, "Oh,
Tony's like, wait a minute.
are you gonna keep
Are you
doing
done?
it?" Yeah,
That was
yeah.
it. Tony like sat back. He was like, all right.
I was like, "All right,
go
cool.
for
Mike
your
wants to take
chance.
this
Let's
one,
go."
dude. Let's go. Intro the trailer, dude. Toss the trailer."
I don't even think he mentioned the trailer.
Nah.
He mentioned the.
He mentioned that. Yeah. And that was all he wanted to say
So he
about
wanted
it, dude.
He wanted to show that part.
So funny. But yeah, Chris Hemsworth, I love this. I'm interested to see how he voices Optimus Prime. I remember growing up watching the animated Transformers series, and of course watching Beast Wars when I was a kid. Love the animation. Love the television
I guess
series,
it's more
dude.
about if the show will be good.
I think
his
dude.
voice is going to be
Again,
awesome.
the fact that Chris Hemsworth is doing it, I wonder where it's. I haven't done much research on it. This was just announced. This was just announced. I wonder where the show is. Chris Hemsworth, Optimus Prime. I guess I can type it in real quick, dude.
You could. You do it with everything else, so makes sense.
Oh, Transformers right here. Bang.
Bang.
Paramount.
What is your problem with that?
I just don't have these.
I
dude.
know.
Yeah, right. There's too many of them too.
Yeah. And yet even having all-
Skojo. What? Well, hold on, wait.
ScarJo.
So we got Keegan Michael Key.
Nice.
Lawrence Fishburne.
That's awesome.
Scarlett Johansson. All part
John
of this
Hamm.
project, dude. Oh yeah, John Hamm right there, dude. This guy's from Bullet Train.
Yeah, that guy's hysterical.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Really good, actually. He's got a distinct way of
Young
talking.
Optimus Prime and Megatron, played by Tyree Henry, went from being brothers in arms to sworn enemies. Scarlett Johansson is voicing Elita. Key will be Bumblebee. Ham will be Sentinel Prime, and Fishburne will be Alpha Trion.
Alpha Trio.
Animated, Paramount, Nickelodeon. Yeah, dude, sick.
Nickelodeon is part of this.
Yeah, baby.
Interesting.
So that's gonna be a sweet little project for us here today. And honestly, guys, if you have nothing else, it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Because we're approaching an hour 45, dude.
Wrap it up.
Do you have anything else, guys?
No.
No. Be on the lookout next week for our weekly picks.
Monday
Weekly picks.
Monday fun day.
What are we watching
Tonight?
What's this weekend's
This
movie?
weekend at Glengarry, Glen Ross.
Glengarry, Glen Ross.
We
I'll
have
be
to
right there.
figure out. Let's see. I think it's on HBO, honestly.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you for that comment, homie.
Glengarry, Glen Ross, 1992. It is. Oh, wow. It's on YouTube for free.
Beautiful. Is that Pacino?
Al Pacino, Jack Lemmon. That's right. I forgot he was in it
What
too.
a great cast, dude.
Really
Isn't it crazy to
ridiculous.
look at some of these movies and be like, dude, I can't believe that cast was in this movie.
I know. Oh, thanks, Prefer. Good show, fellas. He says, really appreciate Prefer commenting, tuning in, engaging, as well as all of our fans. I absolutely love you guys. Have a terrific Friday. Watch some movies, Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross.
Yeah.
Free on YouTube. You have no excuse not to really watch it, honestly. Watch it. Tune in to the show on Tuesday when we break
talk about it.
Tweet at us. Let us know what you thought about it.
And we're gonna have a fucking grade A time with it.
Grade A.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Have a great weekend. As I said, don't forget to subscribe to Downtime TV on YouTube. We're over 1,000. We're at 1110 right now.
1110
subscribers. It's all thanks to you guys. Appreciate all of you. Stay tuned for Tuesday. There's gonna be a great show.
Tuesday's
Jason,
gonna be
maybe
fun.
Jay, Colin, Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross.
Yeah, I'll call in.
Let's go. Every weekend,
on
everybody.
your walk.
Bye.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.